But anyway, so yeah, option. Oh my god, I should have known. I like you guys are just sitting having a grand old time. How the hell? I love that it's fully suspended. That's phenomenal. Thank you for giving me the bridge. Thank you for giving me the bridge. I love it. I appreciate it. We've got the car meet as always. Well, let's here. We'll sit here and chat. Oh, and my car's parked right here. Look at that. I'll sit with these guys. Well, I guess not sit with them. Sit right here while we chat. So anyway, option 2 would be buying high quality aftermarket fenders. They do make some very good looking aftermarket fenders, but the problem with all of those is A, they'd be roughly the same cost as the factory ones. I'm looking at $1,000 to $2,000 for painted, like good quality aftermarket fenders. The problem with all of those is that they're really wide, because all the aftermarket fenders, they're expecting you to run like really big wheels with like a lot of spacing and stuff. I'm not. I'm running like a decently wide setup, but it's not like crazy wide. I don't need the front end to be like 1 to 2 inches wider. That'll just make the car look like crap. Because I'm not doing the back fenders. The rear fenders, well, I guess the rear like quarter panel. The rear quarter panels look great on my car. Like they're flawless. Not flawless, but if for a 35-year-old car, they're flawless. And they don't sell rear full quarter panels. You'd have to do like an over fender, which means you'd have to destroy the factory fender. So I kind of can't do the aftermarket, like the nice aftermarket front fenders, because A, it would look weird because I'm not doing aftermarket rear fenders, so the front of the car would be wider than the rear of the car, which would just look bad. And then on top of that, it would look bad because like I'd have to space out the wheels more, which would mean I would need to get new studs and new spacers. And holy crap, let me tell you, swapping studs is an unbelievable pain in the ass on a Supra, on a Mark III. You literally have to grind out. I've done it on one side. To swap out, normally swapping studs is so easy. You just hammer them out and put the new ones in. It should be so easy, but it's not that way on a Mark III. You either have to replace the entire hub assembly, which is very expensive and a huge pain in the ass, or you literally take a grinder and you grind out a hole. You grind out like a triangle because there's no access port. If you go, it's something to do with the ABS system. If you try to back out the stud, it's a completely enclosed system behind the stud. Completely 100% enclosed. So you can back out the stud like an inch, and then it just hits the metal in the back. And there's no way to get the stud out. So you literally need to angle grind out like a pie slice of the ABS system in order to get it out. And that sucks because A, it kind of destroys the car. Like it opens up issues basically for the ABS system. And then on top of that, it's just a pain in the ass to like have to angle grind out a chunk of your wheel hub. That's just not a fun thing to do. So I don't want to have to deal with that. I did it with one side already, so I guess that side wouldn't be a pain in the ass. But I'd have to do the other side, and I don't want to do that. So, okay. Ami. No, those are very easy, for the record. And, listen, I've done Subaru spark plugs. Those suck. 1JZ spark plugs, piece of cake. Piece of cake. But anyway, so that's my other option. Really, my only other option is those fenders that I showed you, because those are the only, and I do mean the only, aftermarket fenders on the market that aren't pumped out, that aren't spaced out. So I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'll try them. I'm not super sold on the vented look either, but I photoshopped it on my car. I did like a quick Photoshop, just adding those 2 vents, and I was like, you know, it actually might look good like in person. Hi, sweetheart. Hey, babe. I love you, but Daddy's working. Okay. I know you love to be on camera. Yeah, she just thinks it's fun.
You're gonna have to put like a child lock on the inside.
I know, I don't want to though. I like the access. So Magnus, we actually talked about that, funny enough. I was texting with my cousin about it, and we were like, you know what? Worst case, I can just get some, you know, fiberglass filler, or Bondo, you know, whatever, and I can just cover the vents and sand it back, and then I'm fine. So we'll see. Yeah, she wears a lot of like my merch hoodies actually. It's fiberglab. Yeah, have the shop fiberglass the vents or DIY it with Bono. Yeah, exactly. If I don't like it, I can do that. The problem that I'm gonna run into potentially with these Fenders is they are like cheap ass fiberglass Fenders. And usually, even with nice fiberglass, it's not uncommon to have to do some cutting and some molding and some heat work and some Bondo and some fiberglass. It's not like filler, but like, what is it called? Like short strand fiberglass filler or whatever. Anyway, even with nice fiberglass, having to modify the part a little bit and finish the part is not uncommon. This is cheap fiberglass. And so I might get these Fenders and they might just straight up not fit on the car. Like they might be, you know, they might be like missing a corner in the spot. They might be like really wavy down the fender line, like down where it matches the hood. Like it might be bent and torqued and twisted in a way. So that's why I made sure that it's free returns. That's they're not drilled actually, Beto. They're not drilled. I'm not worried about that though. I'm not worried about having to drill my own holes. That's totally fine. They have like the tabs and stuff where you need it, but drilling a few holes is like the easiest. No, oh my God, no. That I am not worried about that at all. But yeah, drilling a few holes, I can do that in 5 minutes. That's a non-issue. The real issue is if the mold is bad. That's the real issue. So yeah, if the mold is bad and or the casting, I guess the mold is probably okay. Yeah, exactly, Mac. I'm not worried at all about drilling mounting holes because I know where they all need to go. And that's just, bzz, 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 you know, you just take a drill bit. There you go, Foxtrot. But yeah, I'm worried about the mold. I'm worried about the mold because it's a cheap fiberglass part, and cheap fiberglass parts are not known to be good quality. So we'll see. Also, I got to worry about heat warping the things in transit. So it is, it's FRP, fiberglass reinforced plastic, which, I mean, that's not like that's uncommon. People might have already assumed that's what I'm talking about anyway. But from what I've heard, I haven't messed with it. I've never messed with like a brand new FRP part. From what I've heard, they are like molded with memory, and I've heard you leave them out in the sun for a day and they like return to form. That's what I've heard. So from what I've seen a lot of packaging or a lot of like tutorials or whatever, you leave them out in the sun for a day and they like, yeah, they kind of spring back into form. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. Sometimes wish I hadn't got rid of my Mark III. It was a 90 with the 7M GTE and Targa Top. I do always kind of wish mine was Targa Top. They're heavier, you know, whatever. It's technically worse for performance, but like it's way sick. It's just so cool. It was auto and the rear diff blew. Oh no. Swapped it for an 85 Mustang with T-tops. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean the 7M, I had a 7M GTE as well. And it was fast, but yeah, the motor blew. So that's why I did the swap. I've watched drift guys bend them in half for fun. I don't think it's like the full, what's that company that makes the, I don't think it's that full like plasticky part that you can fully bend in half. Like it still has fiberglass, but it's fiberglass with like a coating of plastic on it or something like that to like help it have memory, something like that. So yeah, it's not one of those like hyper bendy kits that they literally like fold in half in the packaging. It's not those. I know the ones you're talking about, but it's like a hybrid material, kind of like that. So we'll see. I had to drill holes to fit bumper lips. Fun Miata fact, pre-marked on the car. Oh, nice. That's pretty sick, actually. Easiest thing ever. Yeah, even name brand fiberglass fenders tend to have garbage fit. That's exactly what I'm worried about. Yeah, we were saying it earlier. Like, also, I see what's happening in the game. Even high quality fiberglass parts, you still have to usually do some work to get them to fit. So I'm not getting too excited. Is basically the mentality. I'm not getting too excited because I think the odds are pretty good that I'm gonna get them. They're gonna show up. I'm gonna test fit them to the car and be like, "Holy crap! There's no way. There's no way these are gonna fit." I might get lucky. You never know. But I'll say this. I have literally, and I've literally never seen another Mark III Supra with these fenders. Which, in a way, is exciting to me, because if they do kind of look good, I think that'll be fun. Like, I'll be the only Mark III out there with these fenders. But usually that's a sign that they're not good. If nobody, I have looked a lot to try and find these fenders on another car, because I wanted to just see some other pictures of like what it looks like, because I'm not confident about the look of those vents. So I just wanted to like get a better look at it. No one. I follow like every single Mark III Supra on Instagram. I did tons of Googling. I looked through old forums. No one runs these fenders. So you never know. I'm either going to get really lucky and have like a really cool, rare, and unique Mark III, or maybe I'll start the trend because people will be like, oh, these things actually look pretty good. Or I'm going to learn my lesson of maybe there is a real good reason that no one's running these fenders. At least it's not Fortune Auto just not delivering carbon hoods and wide bodies from... Wait, what? Wait. So you're saying like they sold them and then they just didn't deliver them to people? What? Was that a thing that happened? Or am I misreading that? Also, we got to, yeah, that's what it sounds like. Where'd you guys put my car? Also, oh, look at this. How sick is this? Dang. Look at the fitment. Who is this? Saul's? Holy crap, you got that wide body fitment. This is like a off-road rally raid Porsche spec here. Yeah, dang. Yeah, dude, where's my car? But actually, though, hold on, where'd you guys put my car? Let's car dealer. I don't see it anywhere near me. That's not a good... Wait, is that it? That's it. All right, let's go run over to my car. Let's go find it. Some hoods got delivered after over a year. Some are still waiting. Over 14 wide bodies bought and none delivered. Dude, that's bad, man. That's really bad. And like, you're talking like Fortune Auto, like the same company that makes coilovers? Or is you said Fortune Automotive, so maybe that's a different company? Oh, are you giving me a ride, Beto? Or are you just following? It's okay. The car's right up here. Not the suspension brand. Okay. Got it. I was like, that's like a known brand at the very least. And that is, for the record, the one thing I will say is the company that I got these fenders from, they are like a known brand that's been around forever. It's Extreme Dimensions. They've been around forever. But they don't have like a good reputation. So it's like, Yeah, they still exist. They're still selling parts. Somebody's running these because they still exist, but you know, they don't have the best rep. So we'll see. We'll see. Wow, just dumped off on the side of the road. My little race car. Wait, what? Wait, I can't even drive my own car? Failed to drive, it's being towed. It's my car. What do you mean? All right. Will somebody... oh, no, I can just fast travel. Never mind. I'll just spawn it back at my house. Sucks because the few people with the hood have a very nice piece. Yeah, man, that does suck. Yeah, we'll take the Mickey, actually. We will take the Mickey. Hell yeah. I do love this thing. Do we need gas? No, we don't need gas. We'll go repair the body real quick. Just for the heck of it. And then, turn it up a little bit here. Okay, yeah, I want to, like, let's today, I don't have any money. I need to make some money at some point. We'll maybe do that later in the day. Let's scout out a little bit of our routes here. Oh, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't take this car for that. Maybe I should take a little more off-road friendly vehicle. Well, we're on-road for now. Yeah, we'll play it by ear. Not change vehicle repair. There we go. Yeah, Wheelman. Yeah. We love this thing. We made a whole, like, racing series spec out of it and did our first spec race and had an incredible time, last time. Had an incredible time. Okay, so I've never been here. I've literally never been here. So I'm just going to fast travel down here and I'm going to drive this road a little bit. We have 2 fast travel points actually, which is kind of nice. So I guess I'll just despawn the car. Well, no, it doesn't matter because I'll respawn the same car. I'll respawn the same car. Let's head on down. There we go. What was I saying? We're talking something about fenders. Oh, nice, Gira. Okay, sick. Okay, so on that topic, Unos, on the topic of ordering things and them not getting delivered, you guys may have noticed that I still have my sound panels behind me. I was supposed to be able to pick up my butcher block, like, desk, Monday. It's okay. All right, real quick story time. I'm sorry, we're like not even playing the game. We got too much to yap about. Okay, and KS is gonna kill me because the VOD for this is gonna be so boring. Because we're just gonna be sitting here talking. Anyway. So I was supposed to be able to pick up my new desk on Monday. I was checking the shipping. I ordered it like about 10 days before Monday. It was like February 21st I ordered this desk. I noticed it never updated. Like the order just kept saying processed, but it never went to like in progress, shipped, shipping, made it to this location, made it to the store, whatever. And I was like, okay, that's a little bit concerning, but I was like, okay, maybe they do it, you know, every week. Like maybe they only ship out once a week kind of thing. So I was like, all right, I'll give it through the weekend because maybe like Friday evening they gather all their deliveries and they ship it through the weekend and then it arrives at the store on Monday. You never know. So I waited through the weekend. Sunday, I was like, all right, something's wrong. So Sunday, it had been, 9 days since I ordered this very, $350. Oh my God. 350. I didn't realize you could do 2 on either side and just make a little bouncy boy. This is phenomenal. All right. Thank you guys for providing content while I talk. Okay. So now it's hard for me to focus. Oh my God. Are they trying to lower it into the pickup? I think he might be. Okay, so Sunday, I reached out to Home Depot. That's where I bought it through. reached out to Home Depot and I was like, hey, it's been like 9 days since I ordered this thing and it doesn't even look like it's shipped yet. Something's probably going wrong. And they're like, oh yeah, we're so sorry. It looks like it's out of stock. That's why you haven't gotten it yet. And I'm like, okay. So why you charged me for it and you haven't communicated with me and now you're just saying it's out of stock? And that's why I haven't gotten it? I'm like, how come I didn't know that? How come you didn't inform me? And then I go, and on their website, it says 20 are available. 20. Not 1. Not 2. Not like, an error. Where it's like, oh, we accidentally sold an extra one. Oh, our inventory is slightly off. 20. It says they have 20 of these things in stock. So I go to the little chat man, and I'm like, hey, it actually says you have 20 of these. What's going on with that? And then they like walk it back because I think that was probably a generic answer. They didn't actually think it was out of stock. They're like, we got to just get this guy off the line. Yeah, right, Rhino? What a concept. This is great, by the way. So then they're like, oh, we'll open up an investigation into it. We'll like have somebody actually look into this. I'm like, okay, I thought that's what you were doing, but okay. So they give me like a number, like a claim number or a case number, whatever. And they're like, okay, sure. You do your thing. And they're like, yeah, okay, like we'll reach back out. Monday comes and goes. Tuesday comes and goes. I hear nothing. I don't even get a confirmation email that like, oh, a claim has been opened to look into your order. So I'm like, all right. Are they just, oh my God. Oh my God. Ah! How is my car still attached? Oh no, the truck. Oh no. Callum's truck fell. Oh, my car is fully damaged, by the way. You're paying for that repair bill, bud? Anyway, while this transpires in the background, so I hear nothing. So I reach out again. And I'm like, hey, I opened up a claim. Here's the claim number. Here's my order number. It says you have these in stock. I could still go and buy another one if I wanted to, like on your website. What is going on? And they go, oh, we're so sorry. We'll give you a discount on the order. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. Okay. So they claim they're going to give me a $10 or a 10% discount. I haven't seen that apply to the order yet, but we'll get there. And then they're like, we'll have the company reach out to you within 24 to 48 hours. Like, not Home Depot, but like the company who actually manufactures these things. So I'm like, all right, sure, fine. Then, later that evening, I get an email from the case number, from the people whose their job is to look into this. Okay? Their job is to communicate with the company and figure out what's happening with the order. They email me and say, hey, hold on, I'll just read it. Because I don't want to make it sound like I'm making this up. Hello, we are reaching out to follow up on your case. At this time, we do not have an update for your order. You can either continue to wait and see if the tracking updates. However, we are not sure when or if we can submit a cancellation request. Please reach back out to us if you would like to try to submit that cancel request. We will be closing this case. Oh, also, sorry. We are very sorry for any inconvenience. The fuck? I'm sorry. It took you 2 days to email me that you have no clue what's going on? Hey, sorry, yeah, we didn't do anything, and we don't know what's going on here with your order. You can try to cancel it, but we don't even know if that's gonna work. All right, sorry. Yeah, we've tried nothing, and we're all out of ideas. What? So that's where that is. I actually found the company. So of course I'm doing this myself now. I found the company, I found the contact info for the company that manufactures the desk. I emailed them late last night. And I still haven't heard back, which not too surprising, but yeah. So that's where we're at. Like 2 weeks ago, I ordered a desk that should have been there, you know, within the week. And now it's been 2 weeks and I don't have a desk and I don't know where it is and no one is getting back to me with any sort of information at all. I hate this world sometimes. Hold on. Wait. It gets better. This will be the little cherry on top here real quick for you guys. This makes it all okay. This makes it all okay. The customer service lady, the very first one I talked to over the chat system, she said, in caso you didn't know, you're awesome. So it's fine, guys. I'm not even worried. I'm not even mad. I'm not even upset. Because she made a silly little joke. She made a silly little joke and it made me feel so much better about myself. It made me feel that everything's okay and they really care. Because she made a silly little joke. Shoot me. My God. There's nothing that makes me more mad than this. There's nothing. This is how the conversation started. And I was already like mad about the fact that the order hadn't shown up yet. And this is how she opened it. And I'm like, F this, man. I'm done. I'm over. I was livid. There's nothing that just boils my blood more than this. It just waterboarded me with queso. Oh, I was so mad. All right. Anyway, video games. I've got my nice destroyed car here, which still drives. To be fair, it still drives. Okay, so we're done yapping. I'm sorry to all the VOD listeners, you know, skip to an hour into the video to start watching. This is sick. Okay, so I'm just gonna park. Pop it out right here. Turn it up a little bit. There we go, get those jams going. Okay, so this is the proposed start of the route. So this will probably be a relatively big event. Like, we got to think about, you know, at least like maybe 15 to 20 people might do this. That's what I would maybe ballpark. I mean, currently we have, 19 people on the server, and most of the people on the server would probably want to do it. Turn that down a little bit. But we could comfortably run 2 wide here. I mean, you can see this is like technically 3 wide. That's a little bit tight because of the center bar. But overall, we could run 4 wide, which is like, you know, 3 stacks for 12. Also, I'm sorry if you can hear my kid. Some drama's going on in the background. It is very Tom and Jerry music, yeah. But I'm almost wondering if we want to start somewhere else where we can kind of all start in like one line, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I don't know, what's back here? What's Ruben up to? Actually getting some work done. Oh, this is actually like a seaside port. Oh, damn. Oh my God, we could all like start back here. Ah! Oh God. Just thought of a sick name for a wheel shop. Only Dubs. There you go, Misals. There you go. Yeah, like this almost seems like a better spot. I don't think we could go all the way back there. Yeah, that's a little bit messy. But we could all maybe go right here. Cause then we could probably, all right. Can you guys all like line up like right here? Just to get a perspective. Like start lining up here and line up down to here. Is that maybe like 5 wide-ish? Yeah, like right where Callum is perfect. Also, I'm so sorry. I'm sure you guys can probably hear my kid, like, crying in the background. This thing is sick, by the way, Morco. This is so badass. Skyrims? Oh, now that is good. Oh, this is actually a fairly comfortable 6. Saronin just showing up and... I haven't even seen this. What... Is this like a... Is this like an Infinity? Like an FX45 or something? The front end's all wrong, but the rear kind of looks like... That's like an FX45 rear. Oh, that's funny. I've never even seen this car in the game. And yeah, the scale is super off. Is this... Yeah, I don't see the SCM badge. Yeah, this thing is massive compared to the Porsche. But whatever. It still is badass, all lifted. With the creeper livery as well, I do notice that. So you could fit 7. That's tight. I say we go for 6 wide. So that gives us like 3 rows comfortably. I guess I worry about like physics being buggy and someone ending up in the bay. What do we do? How does a race handle that? Here's a question. Do we know? Maybe we can run some testing on this. Do we know? Can you use roadside services in a race and continue the race? Does that work? Yes. Do we feel like that's like relatively confident we know that works? Because that's fine. I think that's a perfectly acceptable punishment. If you need to use roadside services, obviously it slows you down. It costs you a little bit of money, and then it just puts you somewhere. Okay, so if it were to like bug out, or if someone were to just crash off into the bay, then they'd be fine. Like their race isn't over. Okay, there you go. As someone who's played some Workers' League races, it's mandatory and it works. Very good to know. Thank you. Okay. Also, is this new? It says, like, who chatted. Like, Skira just typed in chat, so a little chat bobble. Oh, yeah, the Le Mans start. Yeah. Oh, I guess. So here's the thing. Typically with a... So I was thinking Le Mans start from the perspective of, yeah, you start outside the vehicle, you run to the vehicle. However... Typically, in a Le Mans style start, it's stacked like this. Like, it's stacked in one line. And that actually kind of applies here. Like, everyone's kind of at a 45 single file like this. That's kind of a standard Le Mans start. So maybe that's what we do instead. The question would be, how do we figure out the ordering? Yeah, exactly like what Skira and Saul are doing, and Ami as well. Ah! Almost fell into the bay. How would I get out if I fell into the bay? I don't even know. Maybe over there? I guess over there. Anyway. Oh, Skira and you tested. If there's no restrictions, you won't be disqualified. If there are... then your finished place still counts, just no money. Okay. So, I would like... Here, we could, I guess, do it 2 ways. We could do it 2 ways. We could have restrictions. And then, it doesn't matter. Literally, everyone will just be disqualified. And then, you don't get the money at the end, but the place is still tracked. Or... we can not set restrictions and just kind of have everybody on the honor system. And then, you know, actually tracks the, I guess, time for the races. I'm leaning towards just like what, yeah, like Skira said, the money doesn't matter. It's, you're going to make like a few thousand. I don't think the money actually makes a difference. I just want to make sure it still functions as a race. Like that's the only thing that's important to me. Yeah, right, Psychic, yeah. Maybe across the... yeah, right. So, yeah, as long as the race functions, and we'll be able to know who won, who got second, who got third, so on and so forth, as long as that functions, that's all I care about. So I think we'll set a restriction just to make sure no one, like, cheats. And then, yeah, you'll start outside the car. I guess, here's the other thing. Well, no, you start from this side. So we would all... Oh, we could do... We could do double stack so it's not so staggered. Here's the reality of it. I think it doesn't matter if you're first or if you're not. Well, like I'm trying to, I want to make the start like as fair as possible. I don't want to get into like a whole, like we need to do a qualifying race or anything like that. Oh, Psychic. If you're disqualified, then the restrictions don't even matter anyway. So, if you're disqualified, you could still cheat, basically. So maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe we just don't run restrictions. Right? Is that the correct logic to follow? Is like, if everyone's going to be disqualified, if the only reason to have restrictions is to make sure people don't cheat, okay. All right, so we'll tell everybody what to run. It'll be an honor system. Oh my God, Ami, you added mouse ears to your K-Truck. Oh my God. We haven't messed with the new placement system yet. There are little mouse ears on the K-Truck. Or cat ears. Yeah, I see a mouse. Ami said meow. Oh my God, it's so cute. I love it. This game is so good. It's the rat truck. Oh, yeah. Little cat K. Adorable. Okay. So, here, where's my car? Where did I leave my car? Is it up here? I think it's up here. Hold on. I gotta test some of this stuff for myself. I think I just left it parked. Yeah, I think I see it up there. All right, I'm gonna drive my car quick. Am I interested in making it more interesting in terms of disqualifications? Placing some police patrol players at spots like gas stations. The concept, yeah, the Castro livery is incredibly cool. Rachel did very well with this. Thank you, by the way, for the push. Oh yeah, I could pour it out and then repair the car and come back. You're right. That's fine. The car still runs. So yeah, I do want to get to that. I do want to get to like, are there any extra things we should do along the way? Like, okay. So to give you guys a perspective, I did this a couple years in a row. I did this rally event. That was kind of like, like a cannonball style rally. And the way it worked was you had checkpoints along the route where you had to stop and do stuff. So like one of them was, you had to stop at a bowling alley. It was like a full day's rally. It was from the south of the state all the way up to the north of the state. One of them was you had to stop at a bowling alley and you had to bowl a lane, a frame. Yeah, a frame. You had to stop at the bowling alley and you had to bowl a frame and then you had to get back in your car and keep driving. It was very much like a for fun. It was a charity rally. Another one was you had to stop at this parking lot and you had to have your co-driver get out and get a video of you doing a donut. And then when we all got to the end, like the goal was to get there first. Like you had to be fast. But there was also a judge at all these stations and then a judge at the very end that would make sure you did everything. And those things mattered as well. Like, how good was your donut? How good of a bowling frame did you bowl? There's another one. It was winter, so you had to like walk into the water at Lake Superior, which is insanely cold. And so like how deep you got, like if you did a full plunge, that was more points. So I'm wondering if like that's been in the back of my mind. We just haven't gotten there yet. Of like, should we do goofy things like that? Because this game totally supports stuff like that. Where, oh, there's a big ramp here. Rachel giving me the tour. or potentially trying to knock me off into the water. Yeah, I'm wondering if maybe we like really lean heavily into this. And we do like challenges along the way. And then we could have a couple staff that are okay with it to just wait at those locations and just verify that each person did those things. A parkour route on someone's property. Oh my god. That would be crazy. You get out at somebody's house, you have to do a parkour route? No way. You could do that. 100% you could do that. Holy crap. I don't know if it's going to work here, since not many things you can do outside of the car, and you would need people to control it. I'm not too worried about, like, needing staff. We can always, you know, have a few people join in, and, you know, we wouldn't overload it. It would, you know, maybe be 3 to 5 things. So we would need 3 to 5 people. So I'm not too worried about the people to verify that you do. And you can make up the things. It doesn't even need to be like an in-game thing. It can literally be like, hey, get out of the car, dunk your head underwater, and then come back. You know, it can totally be something as simple as that. Also, is this a drivable vehicle? No. Okay. That's kind of cool, though. So it could very much be something like that. We'll get to that. We'll think about it. Oh, awesome! Wouldn't that be nice? I mean, we kind of are. All right, sorry. Wife's yelling at me about some good stuff. A drone race in between. Oh my god. Everybody has to carry a drone. That would be hard to judge. I remember a Halloween event on the Workers League had a race to the mansion and then find the burger there and load it in your car and finish with it. That is brilliant. Holy crap. Yeah. We could, like, have a stack of pizzas. We could decorate somebody's property with, like, a maze. And then have a stack of pizzas in the middle of the maze. And then you have to go find the pizzas, get out. Yeah, but Eagle, I think that's part of it. You know, you have to have a car that has cargo space. So that, it's something to consider. It's something to consider. Yeah, your spec car. Oh, can my car hold burgers? Does this have cargo space? Is there an easy way to see that? Like in the, what's the LB and A? Oh yeah, cargo space box. Okay. So yeah, we could look into that. I think that's a really cool idea. Yeah, we could even make it like a secret item so that people don't know what it is, so they couldn't cheat. Because with like a pizza, if everyone knows it's a pizza, they could technically they could just stop at a pizza store and grab one instead of like doing the mechanic. But we wouldn't even need staff for this. We could say, hey, you have to stop at this location and pick up the item. And we could just make it like a small furniture prop. Like a small furniture prop that maybe a lot of the cars could have with them. And then we would all know, because if you show up with the right prop, then that works. Alternatively, you can make people place an item at it. Oh, because then they wouldn't need to do it in their car. Because you know when someone sees something. Or sorry, when someone places something. Like, okay. Work through this logic with me. Let's say we have a pile of, what's like a basic item of cones can be placed on cars. Oh, could do that. Like a monitor, a jerry can, sure. Can jerry cans be like placed on the prop? I'm thinking of stuff that can be like placed, but I guess maybe it shows with everything. Like if I drop one of these, yeah, it has my name on it. So we can verify who did the thing. So we could set up a place. And now, yeah, Skira, if you drop it, yeah, it becomes yours. Okay. And then Beto can drop it, and it becomes Beto's. So that's how we can do it and get around the cargo restriction. We don't need to like have you carry the pizza all the way to the finish line or the burger or whatever to verify that you did the challenge. You can just pick up the thing in one area, drop it in another area, and then that's how we can verify it. I have an idea. Take 5 lights, drop a light on every checkpoint. Can you take lights off of your car? Or are you saying put lights? Yeah, can you take a light off your car outside of like a shop? I guess maybe you can. I think you can. Yeah. Yeah, lights are just, yeah. That could work. That could work. Also, hold on. Dark Zone up there says you should do a multi-stop convoy one day. We had one in Workers League the other day with like 15 to 20 trucks. People were blocking the road. We've actually like unintentionally done stuff like that in the past. Yeah, we always, I don't know, it always just ends up whenever I'm streaming, like we always kind of get a big thing going. We did have a situation where I was loading furniture, and we had like a convoy of people loading furniture, and then we also had people blocking roads and like running traffic, and yeah, the game is just so good at stuff like that. Good lord. Okay, what was I gonna test? I think it was just like how fast I can get in the car, like from this perspective. It's like you sprint over, you get in, and you're off. Okay, yeah, that works. So like a Le Mans style start totally does work. Bonk. That does function. I think that's, for sure that's how we should start it. I don't think we need to worry too much about what order people are in. Like, it's a wide road. People figured it's a long race. I don't think it's gonna matter if you're 100 yards ahead. Yeah, so we'll just do one line. We'll just do one line. Yeah, you can hold 5 in each slot of inventory. Yeah, we'll probably, I mean, hopefully we'll have more than 5 checkpoints though, but we could do something like that. Pretty much psychic. Okay. So we've got the start figured out. I think this is going to be the start. We're all going to line up along the bay here. We will all start the race on, like, across the street, like following this line basically. We'll all start across the street. We are not going to run with the restrictions on the race. The race will start as soon as it says go. Everyone runs to their car, jumps in. See, I would be slow, and goes. And then that's it. Race begins. I think we've got the route picked out. We know we're going to kind of follow this. Oh, that's right. I was going to kind of drive this just to feel it because I've never been down here. Yeah, there's nothing. Trying to think if there's any other things of note, any other like route. Now, I guess technically we could, well, no, because that's all dirt road. Yeah, so you'll just go this way and then up, over. I think we'll take this route and go through the city. I kind of like that. Well, I don't know. What do we think about going through the city? I don't think it matters that much either way. You can either go this way and like do the outskirts of the city and then go up the mountain, or we can have you go this way and like do a little, you know, it's like a couple corners to go through the city. I don't really think it makes a big difference, but does anyone have any strong opinion on that? I guess I would say. I don't have any strong thoughts on whether or not we go through the city. Either way, I know we'll end here. We'll go up the mountain, down the mountain, this way, across, and then how do we do this? Should try the tanker tuck. Try to get in it? Is something different? Oh, you put it in reverse. Were you trying to trick me? Did you just intentionally put it in reverse? Because you wanted me to just back off? Okay. I'm gonna teleport here. Wait, can you teleport here? I guess you can't. Yeah, none of these are like teleporty spots. What's the fastest way to get here? I guess it's kind of my house. I feel like my house is like the closest spot to the track. Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, that's a warehouse, not a house. All right. We're gonna go to my house quick. We're gonna go to my house quick. There we go. Oh, just drive it in. Well, whatever. It would take like 15, 20 minutes to drive the whole way. All right, we're not gonna take that because it's all ruined. We'll take the sandbar. We'll go this. Oh God, this is all. This is ruined and has no gas. All right. Well, let's head on down to the racetrack. Head on down to the racetrack. Because I want to figure out the finish. We've got the start locked out. We've got like the whole route figured out. I want to make sure we got the finish. And then Skira, do you feel comfortable making the route? Is that something you're fine with? Like I can do it. I just figure you've got the experience. You've got the know-how. You're fine with it? Okay. And you've also been like here and paying attention, you know? So you know what the route's gonna look like. I can also just draw it out on the Discord. But yeah, I think you've got that figured out. Ah! Sorry, Santa! Oh, we're good! Yay! Love it. Saved it. Not even worried. Not even worried. Everybody on Skira's bus just saw me flip and then unflip the vehicle. Oh, whoop, that's not where I wanted to turn. Whee! This way. Yeah, Skira, I'll draw it out in like paint. Just so you have an idea, for sure. Oh, Callus put a camper at the racetrack. That's fine. We'll drive this way anyway. But thank you very much for doing that. I do appreciate it. If we need to go back there today, that'll be very helpful. Very helpful. But yeah, we'll just drive it for now. We got a little convoy going. Zoom out a little bit. Yeah, as far as challenges go, what do we feel about challenges? Are we yay or nay on challenges? And if so, if yay, how many do you think we should have? I don't think it should be too many. My mentality is 3 to 5 tops. But yeah, yes, 2 or 3, okay. That's kind of where I'm leaning. Is not too many, just like a few little fun breaks to break it up and kind of serve as like equalizers throughout the way. Okay, so we need to pick. Yeah, 3 is a good amount. Okay. I like 3. Let's lock in 3, unless anyone else has any strong opinions otherwise. So we'll do 3 challenges, which means we either need 3 staff or we just need a way to verify that the person did the challenge, like with that moving a prop thing. As someone who knows how the game handles stuff, it can get messy. In what way, though? Like, I know there's some funk to the game. There's some jank going on. Oh, God, I'm low. Oh, okay, well, you know what? This place has gas. But in like, what specific things are you worried about? Or just, like, the general jankiness of the whole thing? Like, I'm thinking it should be fine. Obviously, I'm not super experienced with the game. But like, let's say it's a parkour track. Or, like, you have to get out of your car at a certain point, do a little parkour, and then get back in your car. That's, like, that shouldn't add any jank, right? Like, the game should be able to handle that, right? Or are you thinking, like, it'll break the race if you, like, are getting in and out of your car a bunch? Is that the mentality? Doink. All right, fill it up. Just general jankiness. It all depends on what challenges we're planning. Yeah. And I think we'll factor that in. We will factor that in. These won't be challenges with the cars, so I don't think we'll need to worry too much about physics, you know? Okay, I'm just going to park right here and look at the map. Okay, so we will be coming from that way. Hold on, let me just clear my waypoint. How do you clear your waypoint? There we go. So I guess that's the road we're gonna take. Jeez, my kid is having a terrible time outside. I don't know what is going on, but my goodness, I've just been hearing so much drama happening outside of my room. MX, dude, good to see you. Okay, so yeah, we'll come off this exit ramp, go down here, and I guess jump in here. Like, I guess this will be the start of it to get onto the racetrack. Oh, but this is like the pit lane. So maybe actually, hold on, get out of here. There's so much. I feel bad. I feel like I should go like be a good parent. I mean, I'm sure my wife has it handled, but I just hear, "It's mine, it's mine, it's mine," coming from my toddler. I don't know what the context is, but she seems very mad about something. Hey, Steve-O, good to see you. So maybe we go down here, and then this lets us like jump right onto the track. Oh, Skira has an idea. Run past the pit lane. Oh, yeah, because this... Oh, no, it does dump... Okay, you can run onto the track from here. Okay. So that's also an option. So what's Skira's idea? Run past the pit lane, then do a lap on the track? End at the finish line? Are you saying, like, physically run? Like, run? How would you get back to your car? Maybe I'm misunderstanding that. Race, run, do a lap? Just drive. Psychic saying just drive. Okay. Yeah, I'm confused about the running. Is that on foot running or not? Right, I know, Luna. It's hers. Whatever it is hers. Okay, yeah, you're just saying drive a lap. Yeah. Yeah, I think what we do, and this might make it a little bit easier for checkpoints, is I say we go past, because then that starts you past the finish line, so there's no overlap. I don't know how much of an issue overlap is, but you can have a checkpoint like here, and then you do the lap, and then the race ends here. And that way there's no overlap. You're not doubling back at any point. MX, yes, but the race, we're doing like a big cannonball run. So it starts all the way down here. We're going to go all the way up the island, all the way across to the other island here. What is going on, honey bun? Is that yours? You want to show daddy? Show daddy. Oh, this is daddy's. What is this? Yeah, I was telling my chat about it. Do you want to see what it is, hon? Yeah. Okay. Oh! It's that company, they sent me a free dash cam.
Oh, that's right.
I was like, what is this? That's right. You know how sometimes you buy things and they're like, hey, if you review the thing positively, we'll send you a free gift. I never do them unless I actually like the thing, but I liked the thing. And so I was like, sure, I'll take a free thing for giving it a 5-star review. Totally forgot that I did that. And I was like, what did I get? And I'm opening this package and it's like a bunch of like wires and some device. And I'm like, what the hell is this? It's a dash cam. I'm sure this is like the cheapest, jankiest dash cam in the world. But it's a free dash cam. I don't have one, so I mean, it doesn't look great, but whatever. It's better than not having one at all. I'll take it. Anyway, sorry for the distractions. Okay, so yeah, I think we're all gonna enter the track here, do the lap, so we can have checkpoints kind of along the track, And then this will be the official finish line. We'll be down here. Crossing this line right here. Game cries because Hoki just yaps today. It wants to be played. Wait, what's happening with the game? Oh, the rain. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. This has been a big yap day. Oh, should we turn off rain for the time of the race? I can do that on the server. I'd have to restart the server to do it, but that's okay. We could. What's the chat opinion on that? We can either just leave it up to the fates, or we can turn off rain to have it be a little more, you know, grippy. Oh, extend day length while we're at it. Yeah. That's right, you can extend day and night separately. Although, it would add a little drama to the event to have it go, like, from day to night. Like, you have to, you know, drive through the evening or something. Rain and night, yeah, rain is the great equalizer, in a way. Okay. So that's our route. I think we have our route 100% locked in. Speak now or forever hold your peace. I think that's how it's going to finish. You'll head down here. You'll take this exit ramp. You'll go past the pit lane, jump in here, do the whole circuit. That's the finish line. It is going to be the 24 hours of lemons. Yeah, 100%. Okay, so now we need to figure out our challenges, and I think this is going to probably take the longest time. Also, and I won't ask any of you to do this. We need to also figure out... We also need to figure out what car spec we're going to run. But we can do that when we figure out the challenges, too, because the challenges might have something to do with that. The 22 hours of Hoki. Yeah, start here. Take this whole route. Head right around the whole island. Through the city. Up the mountain. Down the mountain. End here. No restriction on cars. Full chaos. Oh, God. Now, I think we will at least do, like, just an engine restriction. I don't want to go... I don't think I want to do, hey, everyone needs the same car. But I think I do want to do, everyone has to run the same engine. I think it's the only thing I'd ask. But we'll see. We'll get there when we get there. So, I think the easiest way to... Who is... Oh. I was like, why am I hearing cars driving? So... We need to... Because I think the easiest place to host a challenge... Easiest way to host a challenge is to... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, is this dirt road? Is this dirt road here? Hold on, I gotta jump... Sorry, I'm fast traveling. Oh, so we have to consider... We do have to consider off-roading. Oh, this kind of changes everything. Now, hold on. How well do these cars drive off-road? I think this is, you know, the kind of, like, light sand is not too bad. Let's, we'll just take this, because this is, like, a race car. It's a very broken race car, but a race car nonetheless. Oh, God, it is very broken. I can feel it. I mean, it still feels fine. Like, this is like a slammed, low-profile tire race car. It's doing okay. Yeah, exactly, Foxtrot. But, so here's the thing I'm wondering, is maybe do we, because we, no matter what, are going to have some off-roading. Like, there's no way around this. To get from Desu or Desa, whatever it is, to the north side of the map, we have to do this chunk of off-roading. So now I'm wondering, do we add in other off-roading chunks? Like, do we go off here and do this? This looks like maybe it's worse. Like, it's a different color. Let's go check this area out. All right, hold on. I'm going to go repair my car. We'll do that first. Wait, not that road? Oh, okay. Yes, that road. Okay. So maybe we don't do this. All right. Brown is mud. Even off-roads will need winches. Okay. All right. So maybe we could deviate here and go through Gappa. That would be another little off-road chunk that would work. Oh, wait. This would let us go all the way down here. Okay, so we could, yeah, this is probably a better way. We could go up here, head down this way, do this all the way around here, and then link back up here, and then go that way. Let's go, okay, I gotta go repair my car. That's thing one. We're gonna repair the car. Let's do that. Yeah, slows down everything to a crawl. Okay, that road would be okay. Let's go check it out. We're going to, again, just take, like, our race car that's not built for that. And let's go try that. God. The poor car is so destroyed. It just feels like it's broken. Oh, poor thing. Poor little thing. Oh, that's right. I'm on the wrong camera. There we go. Yeah, I think when we have it all locked in, maybe we will drive the whole route. Because I want to get, like, a rough time estimate, too. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right, so let's, what's the best fast travel spot? I think whatever this spot is. That campy? Yeah. All right, let's go here. Oh, is there a spot to spawn vehicles? Yes, perfect. Okay. All right, so we've got our little Mickey. Let's, I guess, because I want to do this part. So we'll go up this way. We'll give this a little test and just see how this feels in a car like this. If we include off-roading, we should also do the dirt road past the Jeju logging place. Okay. Yeah, we'll look into that. So far, I gotta say this is feeling fine. I think this is fun, having it be like a, Oh! I spoke too soon! Alright, so gotta be a little wary of rocks. Gotta be a little wary, but again, it's a question of, do we avoid it as much as possible, or do we kind of encourage you to build around it? Because obviously, I think if I were to raise my car and you know, change up the damping and suspension, I don't think that would have happened. I think I could have rolled over that. And that was a bit of a rare situation. It's not happening often. Oh, getting a little bit tough to drive. No. Okay. It certainly is tough. Let's get back on the road. Good thing those fences are destructible. That does just doing it in the RV. I love it. I love it. So, how are you guys doing? Like in lifted cars, is it just because I'm low? Or is this like a tires issue? I mean, either way, even this, it's not bad. In the whole thing, this is gonna be chaos anyway. This whole thing's gonna be chaos anyway, so like, whatever. Whatever, does it really matter? Oh, it's this road. I've driven on this road before. Yeah, lifting it with soft springs would help. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should have tried it in like Psychic's car. Because Psychic's just got the starter. It's doable in the RV. Yeah, there you go. Could I do it in my bike? You could try. Like, this is drivable. Obviously, I've had a couple little moments. But I'm not, like, gonna get stuck. I'm not gonna get totally screwed. If anything, I need to be more careful. But I don't think this is, like, unfun or too challenging or frustrating. I think this is fine. I think we add this in. I think we, in order to extend the whole race, because I really want this to be, like, a big endeavor. I want this to be, like, as long as we can make it without it feeling, you know, like, too bad. Like, I want it to be an endurance event. And so if we allow ourselves to go off-road, that lets us extend the route a lot. Okay, yeah, and then this just brings us back. Sick, okay. Yeah, that felt fine. That felt fine. I have arrived. Park it up. All right. So that's going to be the new route is we'll... Oh, yeah. Do we want to do this deviation as well? I'm going to say no. No to this one. I don't think we need to do that. It's just kind of a little goofy thing. And I don't... Yeah. I don't know. I think it's fine if we don't do this one. Yeah. Okay. So we won't do Gappa. We'll go up here. You'll do this turn. This is your first gas station. Yeah, Ami, you do get a gas station here. And then you kind of come down and around, come up. We could leave jerry cans along the route. We could have like right here. We could just deposit a bunch of gas cans, or just like we could figure something out. Okay. So do that. Go up that way. Okay, hold on. Psychic. So my question with that is, does the owner of the truck need to be there? Or can we just park a fuel truck and then leave it? No. Oh, perfect. Okay. I was thinking that in my head, but I thought maybe the owner had to be there. Okay. So we'll just park a fuel truck along the route. And then, maybe in one or two spots, and then we'll go from there. Okay. All right. What was the logging thing that Skira was talking about? Was that in chat? I don't see it in chat. Maybe it was in the in-game chat. The owner needs to be on the server. Okay, well, that's fine. It can just be like one of the people doing the race, you know? I think that should be okay. Oh, right of the mountain. This little spot right here. So my issue with that would be I can't give up the toge. I can't give up this spot, you know? So we would either have to zigzag it. Trying to think. So we're gonna, no matter what, we're deposited on the island here. Go up the dirt road, down the toge. I don't want to zigzag. I don't know if I want to go too. We could artificially extend it by like going up here, down here, across, up here, through the city, down here, across. I don't know if that just feels a little too, like, fake and not fake, but, like, we're artificially, like, neat. I don't know if I like that. This I like... because it's, like, kind of a whole new area. I don't know. Yeah, the other alternative would be turn left, go down here, turn up, and then go there. But I like the concept of going around the island, you know? That's also fun. I like taking the coast road. I think I'm going to leave it. I like going around. Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of different ways. We could, like, go all the way around and then cut up here, but then it's like, you're already right there. Yep, Eagle, that's how it goes. Welcome to my stream, where every idea gets blown way out of proportion. But yeah, I think I'm going to keep it like that. I guess the only thing is then, again, we really do only have, we do only have 2 off-road chunks. But we really should have a third. Yeah, but there's really no other good off-road road here. Unless it's like that or that. Checkpoints will be used sparingly. Yeah, it'd just be to like make sure people aren't doing big old cheats. Yeah. It's like talking about simple home reno ideas with my wife. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I don't know. I know, Psychic, you've been saying like, hey, be careful. It's gonna be. I don't feel too worried about it. I think it's going to be fine. And if it's not fine, that's not fine, and whatever. It's still going to be a good time. I'm not too worried about it. I think we'll be okay. We can do a different thing that's just cannonball. Yeah. I think for the What's happening? Oh my... Where? Okay, real quick. Where did I even start? There's no one around me, and I was just flipping in the air. Morco, no, it's encouraged, in fact, that you're not. Yeah, I do feel like we need a third off-road section. To bring it back to, like, the cannonball idea, I think what I want to do is more of like a Dakar rally that is just straight up point A to point B, start down here, get up here, however you possibly can. That I want to do. That I want to do more cannonball style, point A to point B, just get there. A little more Dakar style again, but I like the idea of making this more of like a structured road rally of like, hey, you know, you're following a set route, you're doing set challenges. I think that's, I don't know. And obviously, we can do other ideas at any other point, but I want to start with this. Good luck even getting down there without damage. But hey, that's the point, is even in Dakar, what percentage of cars don't finish the Dakar? It's a pretty significant percentage. So I think that's the fun of it. Is, yeah, like, your car might not make it. But that's part of the fun of it. Is like, do you try to play it really safe? Do you just burn it across? We'd obviously, you know, you guys have been saying this is like super chaos. But I'm sure we could figure something out. And even if we do it like on this side, you know, maybe we say like, you start down at this point, or maybe, you know, you even start here, and then you just have to get to this point, you know, because maybe that's a little bit easier. Anyway, that's an event for another day. Oh yeah, that's right. That's bugged for me. Doesn't let me tab those or filter those. Okay. So yeah, we kind of need a third off-road chunk, and really the only off-road chunk is here. So, how do you guys feel? I guess there is this off-road. There's this area here, so you could go... I think there's kind of like two options. You can go around and take this road, and then like cut up here and go down here. Or you can go around, go down here, across here, up here, down here. A or B. Or a third C option that I haven't considered. Why are you honking? Quit the honk, the car yapping. This event is kind of too big for first. I mean, here's what I'll say. I do have a lot of experience running events. Like, just in video games on streams. I have a lot of experience. I've hosted, like, 200-person racing leagues in Forza and stuff like that. And those have been very, very advanced with, well, not very advanced, but, you know, like full custom stream overlays, a website, you know, stuff on this, like full server, you know, BOP, like dozens of people involved, stuff like that. I'm no stranger to like running events. And that stressed me out. I don't think I don't know what could go wrong here. I guess I haven't been convinced. I know a couple of you guys, Psychic has been like, dude, this is too much. I don't understand what could go wrong. That's what I'm confused about. I don't even understand it's just a race. It's basically just a checkpoint race. So I don't understand like what. And yeah, that is the other big thing is I'm used to hosting events where there's real stakes and like real cash prizes and like we have pages of rules set out and like real consequences and real penalties because it's like a very serious thing. If things go wrong, It literally doesn't matter. We laugh it off and go, ha ha ha, that was fun. All right, we'll try something else next time. So I'm just kind of like not worried about it. Because if it does all descend into chaos, then like whatever, who cares? So yeah, like I do want to have some sort of like fun little prize. But yeah, Skira says main problem is you get police, which stops you from towing your car, then hit something that... Well, yeah, but we already figured out that you get the police, which stops you from towing, and then you hit something that puts you on your roof and you're stuck. Yeah, but that happens. Like, that's just like in real racing, not everyone finishes the race. And realistically, that's just a timer, right? You get, let's say that happens. You get police, you flip, and you're stuck. You just have to wait out the police timer, right? How, like, eventually you obviously get out of that situation. So yeah, eventually and again, I think that's like the whole point of endurance racing is because it's a stress on the driver and the car, and it's understood that not everyone's going to make it. Like that's what endurance racing is. That's why endurance racing exists. That's why, like, Le Mans 24 hours, it's normal for cars not to finish. So I'm going into this with that expectation. I'm 100% not expecting every driver to finish. Or at least finish in, like, a reasonable time. Managing damage is just one of the skills. Right, like, if you have police on you, that's the risk you have to take. You either slow down and just drive easy, or you don't, and you risk it. Police can hang around and refresh the timer. I lost almost 2 minutes because it wouldn't come to give the fine. Yeah, but, like, you're talking 2 minutes out of, like, a half-hour plus long race. You're still in it, you know? Again, yeah, I just think that's, like, again, a tire blows in a real race event. You're not done. You have to go into the pits. Like, that happens. Like, that's par for the course. Because, again, everyone's under that same risk. So if it can happen to you, it can happen to somebody else. And so if that happens to you, you're not, like, done. You don't quit, because it can happen to anybody else, and then you get to pass that person. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm being, like, needlessly optimistic. I know both of you guys, Skira and Eagle, have more experience with this, but I'm just not worried. I'm just not worried. Not if the police car is stuck next to you where the timer doesn't deplete, but the cop can't ticket you. So is it next to you, the person, or next to you, the car? Like, can you just run away from the car? Or is it tied to the car? There's an old story about a rally race in the 80s where the drivers had to dodge the locals herding cattle. Yeah. Hey, that's what it's all about, man. Free tip for everyone who wants to participate: hold some fuel and tire kits on you. There you go. There you go. We just experienced what can happen even on a normal race. No, listen. I expect from the get-go, I have expected that these things can happen. But I just think that that's a normal part of endurance racing. I think that's literally part of the fun. Like, that's why it's so cool to do an event like that in this game, is specifically because that stuff can happen. Because there is that element of, like, real risk. Again, I've done this literally in real life. Like, I've done road rallies where you're driving on public streets, and you can get pulled over. Like, the cops don't just go, oh, well, he's doing a charity rally. Let me tell you, most of the time we were all speeding, and a couple guys did get pulled over. That happened. Now, we all, like, got off. It was fine. Nobody, like, didn't finish. But, like, that's part of it. That's literally part of it. There's a risk. You are told to drive safely, but nobody does. That's the risk you take on. And I think that's kind of the same point here, is, like, it's just get there, man. Just get there. Everyone's under the same risk. Yeah. So I don't know. I think my expectations are set, I think, in the right spot. I'm not expecting this to be like a super tight race with everyone really good race restrictions and everyone like neck and neck, really good racecraft the whole way and like a side by side. I'm going into this expecting the chaos and wanting that's why we're adding, silly challenges. Cause they're silly challenges. Like the whole point of this is just goofing off. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I ain't worried about it. If it descends into chaos, it descends into chaos. If it doesn't, it doesn't. There are no stakes here. Okay. Yeah, but I think Eagle, again, I do too. Like, so far, everything you've brought up is something I already know. I don't know I didn't know the specifics of the cop thing about like they can bug out and then it doesn't stop your timer, but I think that's totally fine with me. 100% fine with me. Don't crash your car. Like I think that's basic rules for racing. Just don't crash your car. If you get the cops on you, just take it a little bit slower. Don't crash. Cuz I think that's like, again, that's like 3 bad things happening in a row that have to happen. And if that happens, then sucks to suck. Like, first, you already have to have the cops on you. Second, you have to crash with the cops on you. Third, you have to crash with the cops on you where you are in an irrecoverable state and you would need to use the roadside service. And then fourth, you also need to have it be a situation where the cops can't get to you and ticket you in a reasonable time to let you get back on the road. So I think like the risk is there, but a lot of things have to go wrong and you can control at least a couple of them. And if you don't, then you don't. And that's the price you pay. If a real race car driver drives into a barrier and crashes his car, he's out of the race, and that's just what happens. The same thing. All right. Well, anyway, getting distracted. As far as the route goes, do we zigzag? Can I get a chat, yay or nay, on if we zigzag? Do we go here, go up, go down, go up, go down in order to fit in a third dirt section? Or do we just have the 2 dirt sections down here? Other idea, arrive on the island, go left through Gangjin, Toge North, and do the west dirt road? Oh. Okay, so you go here, go up this way, and then do that road? That's an option. More off-road, more dirt, more dirt. Okay. Yeah. Generally, people are pro-dirt. Both of these, I guess, are roughly the same length. I like the concept of this one more. This was the one that Skira originally mentioned. So either we go this way through town, go up and down, and then kind of around, and then back down. Or we go around, down, up, down. The western dirt roads are tougher. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards this one. Should I just give up on the idea of, like, around the island? And should we instead just go left when we arrive on the island and then just go up and down? Can I show the Jeju Island part again? This is Jeju, right? Sorry, this is like Oni or whatever. I'm sorry, I'm an idiot when it comes to that. I don't know why it hasn't locked in. But anyway, the North Island. Yeah, that's the one we're on. That's what we're trying to figure out. Jeju small, OG big. Okay. I will try to drill that into my brain. It won't work. But yeah, that's what we're trying to figure out is like which route do we take for this. It's either we go take a right onto the island, go up and around, and then take this south, take this crossroad, go up, and then across and down the Toge, and then down this bridge here. Or we go left, go into town, go up, go back down, and then go around. Can you go up and down? Sounds like... That's kind of what we're building, Steve-O. Yeah. Need the route from the bridge. Yeah, we're just trying to lock that in right now. I think highway to dirt road, then to Toge. So you're saying go around this way? Like this as far as highway? So we take a right, we go around the island, we go down, across, up the dirt road, across, down the Toge, across, down, and we finish at the racetrack. So we kind of do the big zigzag, which is definitely like the longest route. Definitely like the longest route. Yeah, you kind of cut off the west end, but that's fine. I don't think there's any like reasonable way to hit. The trouble is like there's no reasonable way to hit both of these and then also hit that. Should go further north into Jeju to hit the gas station and repair shop. Yeah, that's a good idea. We could have it go, so if you're coming off of the dirt road here, you could follow that all the way around down, because that's the shop right there. There's even a house right there if we needed to utilize that. This is a repair shop, right? Is that what tuning shop is? Or is that, wait, is that, hold on. Yeah, tuning shop. Okay, yeah. Sorry. So yeah, I think we'll have it go all the way to the south so that if you need to hit the repair shop, you can. If you need to refill, you can. And then you come up, or actually, no. We'll have it go all the way to the end of town and come up right here. And again, I will summarize this all once we're done. Okay. I think that's our route locked. All right. You know what? Let's, does anybody have... Yeah, for sure, Ami. Does anybody... Is this bugged for everyone where all of you guys have all the markers, like, locked on? Except for town? Is that just bugged for me? I want to get a nice screenshot of the whole thing so I can draw it out for Skira. I want to be able to draw it out. That's just bugged for me? Okay. Cool. Can anybody else... Well, maybe should we split it into 2 chunks? Well, yeah. Will you guys... Will someone take a screenshot of this? This, like, just this island? And then maybe a little bit more zoomed in on this island? Oh, is there, like, a good map? Yeah. Because I want to draw this out here. Oh, Eagle created an event for us to test. Perfect. We will, we'll definitely do that. We'll do a little test run of the route here. What am I trying to load? Discord. That's right. Un moment. The game did not like that. There we go. Okay, got Discord open. Whew. Whew. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Can I... Let's do none of these, and then... Oh, hide all. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, so let me save this. I have to show you guys that picture. All right, we'll jump over here. Jump over there. Oh, Eagle. Yeah. Go ahead and... Do you have it up as like an event? Is that how I should get to it? Hold on. Also, what what has even been happening with my vehicle this entire time? Okay. Here we go. So that's one. Yup, head down there. Up there. There, yup, down that way. Yep. All good. Head across. Go up. Go down. Go across. Go up. Okay, yeah, this is the only spot where we're going to make a change. So we're going to take checkpoint 8 and put it at the north end right here at this intersection. And then also have one, and then the route will pick back up here. So you take this, and instead of crossing this road, we're going to cross on the north road. That's how we're going to change it, because there's a repair station and a gas station right here. Right where Daffy is. Ruben is. Daffy's the car. But yeah, and then down, across. Oh, and then you've got, okay, this is all like fully locked out. Okay. Oh, you already got it. Wow, that was fast. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Can you know like how long this is? Does it give you a stat? Oh my god, this is just crazy. Okay. Yeah, this is it, man. Now, here's my question. Is it at all worth having any checkpoints like down here? Or is there just no way people are going to be crossed? Like, let's say here. Is there just like no way people are going to be crossing this? In, you know, like kind of maybe slightly rally spec cars? Or should we have like a couple of checkpoints along this route? And I know you just whipped this up like kind of quick just to get an idea of it, but I'm just asking. The sand stops you pretty hard. Okay. The race route doesn't exactly have to pass by shops as long as it's somewhat close. Yeah, no, that's true, Ami. That's true. I just think this one works anyway. Like, we may as well. More child drama outside my door. Okay, Eagle, yeah. Yeah, we can always test it. Because I guess I would worry, like, would somebody cut this? You know, would somebody cut this big chunk? You know, would somebody, like, cut this? Like, you know, these areas I'm not worried at all. I don't think you're really gaining anything. But those bigger chunks, like maybe here, you know, that kind of stuff. Like, I'm wondering if maybe people would cut that. Here, I don't think anybody would cut. But yeah, we can refine that later. Let's do this. Should we run the route? Should we just run the route? You can go straight north from Dassa and cut that entire section. I don't think anybody is going to do that, though. I mean, I guess you're right. Yeah, I mean, for sure we should have I think, like, a checkpoint here, because then no matter what, you at least have to go down here. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But yeah, let's just run the event. Can I don't think I can teleport from there. Also, my car is just being towed. Oh, my controller died. Oh boy, we've been yapping far too much. I've been using my mouse to do all the map and stuff like that. Oh, I made a spec racer from the starter car. Ooh, I like that, Skira. Yes, remind me at a different time, because yes, we should mess with that. Can I not get out of the car? Oh, I can. Okay. All right. Run it down here. Let's head there. Whoop. Fast travel. Okay. Where is a vehicle spawn point? There was one. I think there was one actually closer. Yeah, maybe I should have just gone here. We'll do that. There we go. Perfect. All right, so we will take the... Oh, wait, the Mickey's all messed up. I'll just take the Tuscan, I guess. The Neo's, like, terrible off-road. Should we just take the Tuscan? I guess why not? It kind of needs gas. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Yeah, obviously this is not the real race at all. This is just a nice test. Yeah. No, the Neo is actually a rally car. The Lancia Delta. Okay, so we'll do a full dry test here with the Le Mans start just to like make sure it works, and maybe if it introduces any chaos that we have not considered as of yet. Try and get a little bit closer here. But, yeah, you know, it doesn't matter too much. Does that give him enough space? I don't want to, like, block it so somebody else can't make it. There. We'll go right there with it. Put it in gear and with the handbrake so I can just hit the gas and go. Oh, Smitty's got a fuel truck ready. All right. Yeah, if anybody has fuel on them and wants to fill up my car, we'll be fine. Whatever. We'll figure it out. It's not a race. If I need to grab fuel, I'll grab fuel. But the Neo's terrible off-road. How did you know? We spent like a whole day playing with the Neo off, like in a rally spec at this track, and we got it tuned up pretty nice. It's a little understeery, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think there's a VOD if you are actually curious. I think there's a VOD. Okay, so you start across, so we all start like here basically, kind of on this line. There we go. See, Rachel's got the right idea. Yeah, that thing is sick. A lot of these are actually great. This is awesome. All right. Oh, there's rougher off-road paths in the... Yeah. I mean, it's a rally car, not like an off-road car. You know. I guess I should be like here. Okay. Yeah, I guess a few more people I think are showing up still. Well, is Beto gonna compete in the RV? Make an event out of the route. There already is one. Yeah. You can join the event right here. So make sure you join. And then, yeah, we're actually gonna like do a dry run of the race layout. Max lobby size is 100. Mitch. It used to be capped, but I think in this last update, they capped it at 100. Oh, Psychic says, on my mark. Okay. I think we're good to go. Yeah, send it, Eagle. And again, none of this is for real at all. None of this is for real. We're just having a good time. All right, 3, 2, 1, start. Go. And I'm off. Wow, I was fast. Oh, dude, this is awesome. Oh, okay. I kind of cut off. Who was that? I kind of cut off Callum. Okay. Oh my god. Look at everybody go. Dude, that was actually amazing. Morco's done. Morco's dead. Oh, dude, what a fun way to start. Okay. Ah! Yep, nobody has brakes. There we go. We stayed on the road. Okay, so the Le Mans start totally works. It's a little bit chaos, but again, we went into it knowing that. We expected it. Somebody's already off. Skira and Mess are off-road. But again, that's the fun. Like, I'm fully expecting this. The point is to be fast, but the real point is just to make it, just to survive. Here, I'll turn up the game a little bit now that we're actually playing. Ah! No! I think that was Callum. Oh no! Okay. Yeah, I'm done. I'm stuck. So, all right, this is a quick test. You do that from the inside, right? How do you do roadside service? What's R? R. Tow to nearest road. Send it. Okay, we're good. Get back on the road. I went the wrong way. Okay, we're good. Yeah, wow, that is deep sand. Man, we're losing to the RV. Somehow it says I'm still in third. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if the bike is the smartest choice. Listen, you can bring a bike if you want to bring a bike. Well, we'll see. We'll get there if we need to get there. But, yeah, it might not be the best idea. So I'm curious, what I am curious about is if I bring something that's a little more rally spec, like maybe even just something all-wheel drive, then maybe that will work. Oh, Rachel's off-road. Morco just, like, spun and went off. Ah, traffic! Oh, no! Okay, we're good. Oh, shoot. I was gonna say we need a timer, too. Oh, wait. It'll track us on time still, right? Like, when we finish the race, we'll all have a timer. I know it's bugged for lap events where it only shows your first lap. I love that I'm barely faster than the RV, by the way. But it's still gonna work for time, because I want to know roughly how long this takes. I want to have a good idea of that. Dude, the side-by-side racing here with the RV. Oh, no. Yeah, I got the pass on him. Yeah. All right, here we go. I don't know actually where I am. We are all 3%. Oh, I guess because of the way the checkpoint works. Yeah, because we've all passed one checkpoint. So that's like, it's going to be... We'll get updates on who is in what position as soon as somebody passes a checkpoint. Sloth went off. Maybe we can get the pass. Come on, go, go, go. There we go. I would love to see someone take on a road race on a motorcycle. I mean, all right, sounds good. Love you guys. Okay, no worries. Gotta be careful. Dude, what a view, by the way. What a view. I've never been to this this bit of the Big Island at all. And nobody's hit checkpoint 2 yet, as far as I'm aware. I'm looking at the in-game chat. Sabercat just joined the server. Has no idea, like, what is this? Yeah, 15 of us are all dry running a massive road event here. Smitty says, look where I am. I don't know if that's for me. Listen, I got a race to win, okay? I'm still in this bad boy. I am still in this. Someone's coming to pass me. Oh, Smitty says that is for me. I'm racing. I got places to be. Is Smitty just cutting across the island? Is that maybe what they're doing? All right, should we try? We're coming up to a big straight. Should we pull up the map quick, see if we can find them? Oh, I don't want to miss the pass. There goes Ami on the bike. Heck yeah. Yep, there's Smitty. That is exactly where I thought you were going to be, Smitty. Hey, good luck. If it works, it works. Yeah, there goes my hero, right? Oh, I am curious if that's going to work for him. I am curious. Dude, Skira, still. No one's hit checkpoint number 2. I feel like this is going to be a lot longer than I expected it to be. How many minutes have we been in this so far? I mean, I guess it's probably only been like 3 minutes tops, right? No, I'm going to start tracking from here. I've been live for 3 hours and 25 minutes. So I know we'll just start from there. We'll start from there. Ooh, we're topping it. Oh, I'm blowing the engine. Not yet. Not yet, but I'm getting close. Okay, I got to ease off. We can't full throttle here. We cannot full throttle. This is giving me such a good perspective of how freaking huge this island is. Uh-oh. Oh, we're good. Okay. It doesn't get deeper, I think, until maybe you're a little bit further off the pathway. So you can cut a little and it's still okay. And we're getting a little bit of foliage here too, coming into the night stint. That's another thing we have to think about. Because we have full control over day-night cycle. I can set it, I think, to the minute. I think I can say how many minutes should daytime be and how many minutes should nighttime be. So I have full control of that, and I think we should play with that to a certain extent. Because I do think having this, feel... You know what we should do? We should try to do it in 24 hours. We should try to do it in 24 hours. So we'll get a rough pulse. This is what we'll do. We'll get an idea of how long this takes. Wait, Ruben. Oh, Ruben's just washing on the side. Or did your car blow up? What happened? Ah! Oh, God. Oh, God. A corner. There we go. We're good. We're good. Okay, yeah, so when we finish this, we're going to figure out how long about it takes, and then I will set that to the server time for that time. So if this is a half hour, which I'm now starting to wonder if it's even going to be longer. I mean, I guess I am in a really slow car. I am in literally the unmodified starter vehicle. So that is something to consider. We're fine. Ami went off track. Good recovery. Get back on there, buddy. You're going to be fine. Oh, I see Foxtrot up here. Did Foxtrot, is Foxtrot in the race? I think I saw Foxtrot in chat saying they were working on a vehicle and they didn't get it in time. So maybe Foxtrot is just a bystander for now. I'm also coming up on Jamin Toast a little bit here. But yeah, I think what we'll do is, let's say the event is 30 minutes. Then I'll set like 20 minutes for day. Oh God, 10 minutes for night. And we'll start the event in the morning. Because I'm pretty sure that's how they do it in most 24-hour races, is you start at sunrise. You start at sunrise, you race all through the day, you race all through the night, and the race finishes again in the morning. So I think that's what we're going to do. We'll just get a pulse on... I'll need to find out, like, what cars you all took, because I want this to be... I want this to be approachable. Oh, we're entering the dirt section. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm also... Oh my God, I'm, like, out of gas. Oh no! I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that, and I spun out immediately. Oh no. This isn't going well. I knew I should have started with more gas. Oh God, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I mean, we'll find out. Okay, how do you... What ways does this I know we've had this conversation before. What ways does Motortown calculate gas usage? If I don't go full throttle, is that better? If I short shift and like stay lower in the rev range, is that better? Like, am I gonna be okay if I don't do or does it not calculate that stuff? Ami says yes. Okay, all right. Okay, everyone's saying yes. Okay, it does actually calculate that. All right, we'll keep it a little lower in the revs. We won't go full throttle. By the way, quick note. Forza Motorsport doesn't calculate those things. If you just think about that for a minute. This small indie game developed by one guy calculates your rev range and your throttle usage when it comes into... Oh my God, Sabercat says, and hills play a role too. So the load of the engine is factored in. Literally none of that is calculated in Forza Motorsport. A racing sim from a AAA studio. Literally none of that. Yeah, fuel saving's pointless in Motorsport. The only way you can fuel save is by being not on the gas at all. The only way they calculate it is, are you on the gas? Are you not on the gas? It's a binary value. It's a completely binary value. If you're not on the gas pedal, you're not using gas, or you're using gas at a slower rate. If you are on the gas pedal, you're using gas at a faster rate. That is, as far as I know, and I've talked to competitive players about this, that's the only thing it calculates. That's the only thing it calculates. There's no reason to short shift. There's no reason to, you know, stay lower in the rev range or do partial throttle. Oh God, Beto, Beto gained on me in the off-road section there. Ah, oh yeah, Smitty did actually. Wow, so that was a successful cut from Smitty. So yeah, we need to place checkpoints down there. But yeah, man, isn't that sad? Like, this game is made by one dude, and it's calculating load on the engine, like throttle percentage, like all that stuff, man. How come Forza couldn't do that? That's crazy to me. That explains why I feel like I'm out of fuel. What feels like I'm out of fuel at the end of a race. I mean, yeah. Also, I think Foxtrot, you said you had fuel on you. There's a chance I'm gonna make it. Oh, no, we're fine. Okay. I thought there was a car in the middle of the road. There's a chance I'm gonna make it. This car doesn't use nearly as much gas as my K-Truck does with the swapped motor. Was that really stupid? Nope, that was really smart. Yeah. Heck yeah. No, Smitty, it's genuinely a good thing that you tested that, because now we know, yes, we do need a checkpoint there. Oh, Rhino, I was not aware of that. Oh, so we don't even need to worry about fuel trucks. We don't even need to worry about fuel trucks, because you can just refuel from the roadside services. I forgot about that. I've never had to use that before. All right, so we don't even need to worry about coordinating fuel trucks, because it's more, only to halfway. That's fine. And where's the fun in that? I mean, true. If anybody wants to run a fuel truck, I welcome it, but it is no longer required, because you can, you can use the roadside services to get half a tank. That'll get you to where you need to go. And then on top of that, people can bring gas cans. Gas cans are just an inventory item, right? So we can just tell everyone, hey, if you want to be smart, fill up a gas can or two for an emergency situation. So I think we can do that. All right. Well, that is a little bit of a simplifier. All right, Callum. Callum is currently in position 2. Technically P1 because Smitty was a big old fat cheater. But, yeah, Callum. Oh, God, I'm going to hit a tree. Oh, no. Okay. Hey, listen. Here we are. We're doing it. Oh, my God. Look at that. I got passed by 3 people. Oh, no. And now both the engine and radiator are damaged. All right. This is what we live with. This is the price we pay. We're coming. I know we're close relatively to a gas station. I'm also, like, out of gas. I think I'm like, I don't know if I'm out of gas or if I'm, oh yeah, that's right. Cause I can look at the little fuel usage right there. I forgot all about that. A little bit of contact with Yumi and Ami, maybe. Get the pass. Oh, sorry, Yumi. Ah! Ah! Big cuts. Yeah, there we go. Beto, no way. Oh, there we go. I'm out of gas. I didn't make it. All right, let's pull over and let's roadside services it. R, refuel. Yeah, okay. This works just fine. There we go. And we're off. I can't believe I just watched Beto flip the car. But you did still land back on your feet for what it's worth. Oh man, wow. I'm like maybe halfway here. Okay, you can see here. I'm gonna get rid of the camera, at least for a little while, so that you guys can see the standings. I'm 1.3K away from the checkpoint. About half the people have made it to the checkpoint at this point. If you hit 7%, there you go. Jamin Toast, I think, just hit it. So I'm pretty sure it also tracks who hit the checkpoint first. So Smitty hit it first, then Callum, then Mess, then Skira. I'm pretty sure that's in order. The engine's fine. Don't you sweat that. The engine's fine. I wish we could do like a mobile repair station. I guess that's the one thing. Because where is the first... We'll have to consider that. Like, where's the first repair station? Is there even a repair station on this island? Like, are you just screwed if you blow up your car? No, okay. There you go. Yumi's filling up. We're not even gonna fill up. We're just gonna go. We got half a tank. We're living. Woohoo! All right, we're ahead of Morco, Ruben, Beto, and Rachel. Everyone else is ahead of us. And the car is a little damaged. But that's okay. We keep it going. Yeah, I'm trying to... Is there any way around that? I'm trying to think if there's any backup plan. Like, I guess ultimately, even if everything's red, you can still drive, right? Like, there's never a point, as far as I'm aware, but I don't really know this stuff too well. As far as I'm aware, you can have, like, red engine, red radiator, red body. The car is still drivable. It's just slow and bad. Right? I think that's how that works. Oh, God, the engine's, like, close to blowing. So I think no matter what, it's okay, because you can still get somewhere. But yeah, we might have to consider that as far as, like, giving people a place to repair their car. Because right now, I think there's only one repair spot along the route. There we go. Morco just hit the 7%, the first checkpoint. Ruben, oh, somebody's right behind me. All right, here, I'm going to throw the camera back on. Oh, hey. Is that like Kamehameha Melian? Anyway, great name. Welcome. We are currently dry run testing a big, like, I shouldn't call it Cannonball Rally anymore. A big cross-map road rally event. That is what we are currently testing. We're 7% of the way through. I've never tried driving with red tires. Yeah, I guess there's that. So you got to be a little wary of a tire. But yeah, you can still drive. Yoga says you can still drive. I think it'll be fine. Again, that's part of it. If you damage your car, you damage your car. Now, how... Here's a question. Does anybody know... Oh, it's Yumi! Yumi, wow, filled up and then still got the pass. This car is so slow in the off-road sections. Even the RV was passing me. How does fast travel work in a race? Maybe that's something we should test. Because I'm wondering if, like... If you're totally screwed... Also, what happened to Sloth? If you're totally screwed... Is there, like, a fast travel point, you know, that we could start from? Like, oh, like, maybe what we do... This is maybe how we get around a lot of our issues. Question 1. Can you fast travel with the cops on you? Oh, okay. This actually doesn't work as well as I thought, because you wouldn't have a place to spawn your car. Okay, and everybody's saying, no, you can't anyway. Okay, so never mind. Because my thought was, like, maybe what we do is we just have a bunch of RVs parked along the route, and then if anything terrible happens, you just spawn back at the RV. But problem A with that is that if you are dealing with that cop issue that Eagle is bringing up, it wouldn't help you. And then problem B is that you wouldn't have a place to spawn your car. Because an RV, like, there's no mobile car spawn points. So really the only... Oh, we could set up spare cars. Oh my god, like a Top Gear thing? Oh my god. You know how in Top Gear challenges, how they always have, like, the backup car on their big Grand Tour events? We could set up backup cars. Oh my god, we literally could do that. Wait, who did I just pass, by the way? Was that Ami? I think it might have been Ami I just passed. Woo, get back on the road, get back on the road, oh no! Yeah, we're on. All right, who was that? It was Ami. Dude, me and Ami back at it again. I love it. Okay, so we could set it up. We could set it up where there are RVs and backup vehicles to use. And then that would work. Would the race still track that if there's no restrictions? Like, does the race care if you switch cars in the middle of the race? Psychic says yes. Okay. Oh, wait, Morco says no. Wait. That might have been multiple questions being answered there. Morco says no, I did it. Okay, well, maybe I have to test that, because I'm getting mixed answers on that. Yeah, the spare cars would definitely be an optional thing. Like, only if you absolutely need one, because you're screwed otherwise. Because that would at least, if you're fully damaged... Oh, wait, Rachel says, I just swapped cars and I can't still run. So it still shows you in the race. Like, I'll show you guys. I still see Rachel at 7% there. Oh, wait. Okay, misspelling. She said can. Okay. Okay, so we know that backup cars are a viable option. Okay. So maybe what we need to do... we don't need to, but maybe what we could do... Man, this is a phenomenal road, by the way. Is we could set up a couple of RVs with a couple of backup cars so that if your car is totaled and you're just kind of, you know, in a way a little bit like mine. Like, mine's driving okay, but obviously the radiator's torched and the engine's not great. If you're totally screwed, like, in the first half of the race before it gets to the repair shop, you can just fast travel to a backup checkpoint, grab one of the backup cars and go from there. Now, I don't know. Sorry. I don't know how worth it that would be, because unless we set up a lot of those, it wouldn't really be... Like, you would lose an insane amount of time. Like, just... We're 10... Okay, how long? Didn't I... Oh, my God. Wait, didn't I start this before... we said 3:25, right? It's 3:43 now, so it's been almost 20 minutes. I'm not even 20% through the race. This is gonna be... We might need to shorten the route. Like, again, I know I'm in a slow car, but the person in first, in 20 minutes, has made it 20% through the race. And I'm just about to hit the 14% mark. Yeah, this is like actual endurance race. I mean, this is gonna be like legitimately an hour-and-a-half long race. Holy crap. Okay, so quick, just kind of off-the-cuff thoughts. Maybe we will cut out the extensions. Maybe we will cut out the extensions. Oh my God, oh, well. We are making it now to the second island. So that makes me feel like I'm... Oh no! I blew the engine. Okay, we're still driving. This is a good spot to blow the engine. We're still okay. We're still okay. Jamin Toast is up there. There's Hume. Oh no. All right, we're still doing okay. Yep, it's heating. It's overheating. It's overheating. It's overheating. We're gonna be fine. Slow it down. Keep it easy. There we go. Woo! Whew. Okay. Oh wait, Psychic Eagle says they just repaired. How far along is Psychic Eagle? Holy crap. All right, I think we can keep it about here and do okay. All right. Yeah, I'm thinking... Because don't get me wrong. Oh, God. Nope. All right. We got to keep it, like, under 4.5. We got to keep it under 4.5. I don't... Like, I think it would be fun, sure, to have the race be, like, 2 hours long. Like, that's fun. But you have to be considerate of people's time. We do have to be considerate of people's time. And I don't think it's fair to ask people to commit to like a 2 hour long race, even an hour long race. And I feel like we're probably approaching that. So all right. I think we'll cut out the extra bits. I mean, we'll see. You know what? I don't want to make any promises yet. There we go. We hit the 17 mark. I don't want to make any commitments yet, but I'm leaning towards maybe cutting out the extensions. Because I think half hour to an hour is like the max length. Like a 40-minute race is like perfect. What just happened to Jameson? I saw a bunch of smoke. Oh yeah, he spun. He's done. See ya, bud. Sorry. All right, that's a pass, baby. Let's go. And where is there a repair station? A couple of you guys have been saying you've been repairing. There must be a repair station somewhere around here. Yeah, I don't know why I had it in my head that this was going to be like 20 to 30 minutes. I had no perspective of how freaking huge this map was. But I was in my head, I was like, yeah, we'll do a quick test run, 27 minutes, and then we'll get back to planning. We're 20 minutes into the race now, and I'm not even a quarter of the way through. All right, yeah, oh, should I have gotten gas there? Damn it, I should have gotten gas there. Wait, and I just passed all the repair places. Back it up, turn it around. Turn it around. We gotta fill up, we gotta go. Oh, does this still work? I can use the heavy duty ones, right? Repair it up. Nope, don't change vehicle. There we go. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Change vehicle. Let's get the Mickey. Let's go. Repair the Mickey. Yeah, all right, now we got a real race car. Let's fill up gas quick. Let's fill up gas. That's why you test the track offline. No, this is way more fun. All right, fill it up. Go, 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 go. All right, we're off. Pit stop number 1. Let's get it. Woo! Okay, I think Yumi passed me. Because I saw them, like, slow down. Oh, there's Sloth again. We'll see if we can catch up. Now we're in a much faster car. Well, much faster. Not really. I think this is the 90 horsepower engine. It's like 5 Forza maps. Dude, it is. Yeah. Like, granted, we are doing some zigzagging. But still, even if we weren't doing some zigzagging, like, it would still take us a very long time. Okay, bus. Gotta be wary of the bus. Sabercat's bus there. All right, I think we're gonna be making some real moves here. I'm catching up to Yumi real quick. I wonder if you could switch into a different one of the same car. Oh yeah, you totally could. Wait, you missed the checkpoint. You missed the checkpoints this way. Come back. Yeah, you could own multiples of the same car, but I feel like there's rare spots for you to do that. You could go for the longest race possible, yeah. I mean, this might be one of the longest races like ever hosted in this game, but we're gonna shorten it up. Well, I feel like we're gonna shorten it up. Callum is about a third of the way through, and we just hit like roughly the half-hour mark on the race. So yeah, I think this is gonna be ballpark a hour-and-a-half long race. There's Sabercat. Woo! And it's Callum's 4th fuel stop. Holy crap. There we go. Hitting some new land speed records. Yeah, baby. Mitch, you know what? That is a good point. It feels like it's much longer because these are way slower than like your average, S1, S2 car in Forza. That is a good point. I forgot about that. But, yeah. Still, this is fast. Yeah, I wasn't thinking from that perspective. That is a very good point. Oh, I just remembered. Well, you know what? This isn't going to be any worse off-road than the muscle car was. I mean, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. We'll see. We'll see. How many players on the server right now? 21. 21 players on the server at the moment. All right, entering off-road section number 3. That might end up getting cut. Oh, yeah, this one's actually a little bit sketchier. We got some real elevation to work with here. Oh, man, that is something to consider. Okay, the car's doing okay, though. I just have to take it a little bit easy. There's less rocks, but this is a pretty sketchy route. Go, go, go. Dude, this thing is champing it. Holy cow. Good grip, good torque. This is a nice road, too. Very pretty area. Whoa. Front wheel drive, save it, yeah. When in doubt, power out, baby. Oh, man. This is scary. Oh, this is real scary. Yep, there is no grip. There is no grip. I think I saw Jamin or somebody behind me, and now I don't see them anymore. I think they got screwed by the off-road section. I mean, we are going relatively quick, though. We're still keeping up good speed here. We're still keeping up good speed. No! I said that, and then I spun. Bring it around, bring it around. There we go. Nice little 360. Oh my god, oh my god. Is Ami still ahead of me? I can't imagine how Ami does on the... Oh no. I can't imagine how Ami handles these on a bike. Looks like a Nissan March Turbo. It kind of does, doesn't it? I don't know what this is actually supposed to be modeled off of. You guys can tell me. Most of the cars I know. This I do not. Dude, yeah, Ami's a kilometer ahead of me. Oh my god. I'm gonna hit the tree. Okay, we're on like the back half of this road. We're coming into night stint number 2, our 48-hour race here. All right, bring it down the hill, baby. Bring it down the hill. Oh no, Morco. Okay, running a live test. Morco said I'm a suspect and I just spun. Or just flipped. All right, give me a report when you're done. Woo! Ah! The bounce to get on road. There we go, spin it around. Bring it around. Oh my god. Camera threw me off there. All right, go, go, go. We're on our home turf here. We don't need to repair the car. We don't need to refuel. But this would be a good spot to do it if I needed to. But we are chilling. We are chilling. Get those brakes going. Woo! All right, now let's see if I can catch up to Ami. I'm in a faster car. I don't know faster than Ami, but I'm, faster than I was. So we'll see. Which road is it? This road? Yep. Okay. All right. Wasn't sure. Let's put on the brights. There we go. Bring it around. Bring it around. All right. Onto the toge. I am catching up maybe to Ami. I don't know if that's as... No, that's as the crow flies. So I might not be. I'm 600 meters away. 600 meters away. But it's, it gets all twisty up here. It's all twisty up here. Oh no! Yeah, just using the bank. We're just using the bank. Go, 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 go. Oh, we gotta be better. We gotta be better than that. I see Jamin. I see Jamin coming in hot. All right, Callum. Okay, you know what I'm thinking? I just realized this. I don't think, and you guys can confirm this, but I'm pretty sure I just figured it out myself. I don't think the percentage is actual distance percentage. I think it's how many checkpoints you've crossed. So I'm not 30% of the distance through the race. I'm 30% of the checkpoints through the race. Yes. Okay. Because I'm like, yeah, because I was like, Callum is probably already over the mountain, which means he's already almost done. But the reason it feels like we haven't made it as far is because most of the checkpoints are clustered around the racetrack. That's what's going on. Okay. I was starting to think to myself, like, wait a minute. How is this actually going to be like an hour and a half long if I'm already here? Like, the math just ain't mathin'. Okay. That's what's going on. Yeah, so Callum must be at the racetrack. So we're going to see him. Yeah, you can still see him at the top of my camera. He's at 59%, and I bet that's just going to crawl, or is going to, like, scream up. Yeah, so it's 3% per checkpoint. Oh, I forgot there was snow. Oh! Wait, but this is good. No, this is good. Okay, what this means... I forgot that there was snow on these roads. What this means is that we can comfortably cut out the zigzagging. And we still have like a third off-roady section. Because this is off-road. We get a little bit of snow. And it feels off-roady. There's ice on the road. I have no grip. So I feel like we can cut that out. No, yeah, that's the thing is the checkpoints aren't evenly distributed. That's why it feels so... Yeah, you can see Callum's already at 90% now. Callum's about to be done, because, yeah, 93. The checkpoints are almost all clustered at the very end of the race. Yeah, well, I can show it off, but yeah. It's still a road, just snow on top. No, no, no. There we go. Okay, so what did I say? Callum finished in 37 minutes, 36 seconds. I said I wanted about a 40-minute race. So maybe we do leave it. Maybe we do leave it. And Callum, what car were you in? I think I saw you were in the Porsche. Oh, wait, but didn't you say you were in, like, the max power car? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, your car's insanely fast. Take that with a pinch of salt. Yeah, because Mess is still at 72. Well, but Mess is on the racetrack. I think Mess and Skira are both on the racetrack. Callum was in a 400 horsepower Porsche V12 swap. Okay. Man, this thing is just a bit much to handle down the mountain. All right. So, like, max, you know, we're looking at a record of, like, 30, low 30s probably. Because I know you said you've repaired and refueled multiple times. So if you're, like, prepared for it and you bring gas cans and stuff, mid to low 30s is probably a time to expect. But in the slower cars, you can see, I mean, I still probably have another 5 to 10 minutes. So I feel like this, I think, is a little bit slower than we end up wanting. 4 fuels and 1 repair. I stopped at the fuel and repair stations along the route. Yeah, okay. Which, again, is to be expected. So that's, yeah, I guess, yeah, that's not like an extra. So maybe, yeah, like 35. You know, we'll just call it 35 minutes is like the fastest you can expect to go. If you, yeah, if you like bring gas cans or whatever. Okay. Okay. Yeah, buddy. Mess. Oh, Mess and Skira both finished. 39 minutes, 39:38. Hey, the top 3 of our season 0 of the... What? We need to name this. We need to name this event. I don't think we've named it yet. All right. Well, podiumers, you guys get priority if you can think of a fun name. You know, we'll go from there. Yeah, I don't know what the fastest car is. I haven't really messed with that much. Woo! We're good. We're good. All right, Psychic's on the racetrack. Callus is on the racetrack. The Hokey Ball run. I do have cops on me. Okay, so that's something to consider. Although I will say, I think that's the very first time I've had cops on me. So, yeah, again, I'm not too worried about it. I'm not too worried. We'll see. I might be eating my words. Oh, we're catching up to Saul. Cut. Come on, maybe we can have this be a dramatic finish where on the racetrack I pass Saul. He's 400 meters ahead. I mean, that's a lot. There's not much left. It's literally just the highway to the racetrack. All right, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know how fast this thing is compared to Saul's. I got max turbo. We're hitting some speed. Some serious speed. Shift it up. I don't think I'm gaining on Saul. Dang. I think Saul's going to have this one on lock. Dang. Oh, no. We're good. That was all part of the plan. An intentional wall hit, you see. Oh no, I might actually lose a position here. There's Sloth. I might lose a position. Jameson is catching up. Or Jamin. Alright, it's gonna come down to the racetrack. I do have a slightly damaged vehicle. Do a little cut. Jamin with a big cut. Hell yeah. Oh my god, my car is still there. I forgot about that. Hey, there's the podiumers. There's the podium. Heck yeah. Okay, here we go, baby. Top 10 finish. Let's bring her home. Bring it around, bring it around, bring it around. Woo! This is actually a really good racetrack. And who was that? I think that was Jamin. I think I saw him. He cooked it a little bit too hard coming onto the track. Oh. Whoa, 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 I forgot how slippery the curbs are. There we go, there we go. Oh, it's Saul. Wait. Oh my god, wait, I passed Saul? Yo, we're 69% of the way through. We passed Saul. I think Saul must have messed up the line. Oh, Jamin thought that was the finish line. Oh, so you just burned it. Oh my gosh, that's funny. So I got to pass on Saul, and I locked in, like, made sure that Jamin wouldn't pass me. Oh, that is too good. Oh my, wait, you can just cut this. Whee! There's where off-roading is definitely worth it. Yeah. Big brakes. Bring it around. Here it comes. The first inaugural run of the Hokie Ball run is coming to an end in, what are we at? 45 minutes, something like that? Woo! 43:50, baby. Let's bring her in. Ended up finishing 7th out of, I think, 15 people technically started. I see 14 in the race right now. But middle of the pack, either way, baby. Middle of the pack. Jump on top of our car. Woo! Woo! The Cannon Hoshi run. There you go. Holy cow, man. Oh, so who's still running this? We got Saul is coming into the finish line right now. Jamin, I don't know if Jamin's still running. Ruben, Morco, Rachel, and Beto are still way back. Still way back. There we go. Saul coming across the finish line. Oh, wait, there's Ruben. Wait, but Ruben's only 45% of the way through. What happened to Ruben? Wait, now he's... Wait. Oh, do you come... No, wait. Okay. You hit the track before 50%. I thought you hit it, like, in the high 50s. Oh, no, Ruben's good. Ruben's chilling. All right. There goes Ruben around the track. Jamin crossing the finish line. Ruben is going to lock out our top 10. Yeah, Jamin in the mini. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, my God. Ami says, I started so late. You guys went for it. Oh, when I was still by the campy with half a tank. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we just kind of sent it. We just kind of said, well, whatever. It didn't matter. You still beat me. Oh, it's jam on toast. It's jam on toast. Here I'm like, oh, Jamin. You know, Jamin. Ah, jam on toast. Listen, I'm an American. I don't know what that is. Okay? What kind of strange food things are you thinking about? There we go. Saul thought like the Spanish. Yes. Yam on toast. I mean, that works too. That works too. Every time you said Jameson, I wanted some whiskey. Also fair. Also fair. Holy cow. All right. Are Morco, Rachel, and Beto still running? Hold on. Let's pop up the map. Oh, they are. Yeah, okay. Beto's going down the toge. Rachel's going down the toge. And who's that? Wait, Morco's going the wrong way. Okay, I think Morco's gave up. But Rachel and Beto still coming in. Rachel and Beto still coming in. You're right, Mitch. You're right. I literally just had PB&J the other day because my kid didn't want to finish it. Whew. Okay. So, ballpark, we are looking at a 35 to 45 minute race. So the question is, oh, Morco missed the checkpoint. Oh no. Okay, that's what it is. Yeah, there he goes. He's coming now. So if we cut out, because how did we do it? We went up and around, down, up. So cutting this off would be what, 5 to 7 minutes, maybe? Excuse me. Maybe I can look at the VOD and I can see like when I took this turn to when I went here, and we can subtract that time. You know? I ran out of fuel seconds after finishing, pushed the car along the entire pit lane. Heck yeah. all the way down there, you just pushed it down to get gas. The Toge section is definitely the slowest part, but we can't not have it. I'm sorry. We can't not have it. Yeah, it must be in. I'd rather cut the big bit going around the island and keep the dirt section. Okay, so you're saying... Wait. You're saying this bit? You're saying cut this, keep this? Yeah, the length isn't bad. When I was thinking it was going to be like hour plus, yeah, personally, I'm more a fan of, I think, keeping this and cutting this. This is the only spot where I'm like, yeah, I think I'm okay with that. I think that's what you're saying, Skira, is cut this deviation, this little zigzag, keep this space down here. Oh no, are you saying reverse of that? Are you saying cut this section, keep this section? Yeah, I mean, engine size goes straight from the bridge to the dirt. Oh, I get what you're saying. You're saying instead of going around and down, we just go straight here, down here, up, down. That's what you're saying, right? We take a left here, go up and down. Yes. Okay. How does the rest of chat feel about that? Like, okay, let's approach this from a different angle. We're looking at average of 40-minute race right now. I was in whoa. Sorry, Ami. I was in two relatively slow cars. I was in the actual starter car, which I don't know how... What is the engine that the starter car has? Is it the 90? Is it like a V8 120 I think they have or something like that? What is the starter car engine? This, I know we have the 90 horsepower in this. But it's also like a light little race car. So this isn't like fast, but it's like a race car. I suppose I can just do this. Drive over to a car spawn point. I suppose I need to repair the car at some point too. Oh wait, there's car spots literally right here. Ya dingus. I could have used any of those. 140 horsepower. Okay. So, yeah, I was running with a 90 horsepower inline 4 and the 140 horsepower V8, which there's literally no mods on. This is the bone stock car. So, like, that could be faster. And I did it in 4350 with, like, I think an expected amount of hiccups. We went off-road once and had to tow ourselves back on. We had to turn around quick and go repair the car. And, oh god. and fill up. So if we limit it to, you know, like ballpark 150, 200 horsepower-ish, then, you know. The dirt section adds more value than the longer road. Yeah, I'm so torn between that, because part of me, I love the idea of kind of going around the island, but Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'll think about it. Yeah, Foxtrot, you have to be really close to their car for them to load. This is kind of like a system of the game. Oh, wow. Those are actually... Wait a minute. Well, that's weird. Those are loading from really far away. Usually... I've noticed it a lot where you have to, like, be really far for the decals to load, but I guess that's not happening. Yeah, I don't know. Weird. Oh, yeah, maybe they fixed it? Yeah, maybe they changed it? I don't know, because this is the first time I'm noticing it after the update. Hey, there goes Rachel's coming in. And yeah. Like, this is way further than I used to be able to see decals. I think they fixed that. It's further when someone is in the car. Oh. Well, I'm not in my car, but maybe it's just... No, because I think they changed it, man, because I wouldn't even be able to see my own decals from that far away. Same with, like my K-Truck, I can still see the decals on it. I can still see the decals on Morco's car. I think they changed it. I don't know. Oh, Foxtrot, yours weren't showing for me. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I mean, maybe there's like, I don't know, maybe there's some more funkiness going on with it, but, anyway. Hey, Ruben. Oh, wait, Ruben did already finish. There we go. All right, that's it. Everybody has finished except for Smitty, but Smitty's not doing it. Wait, how do we, hold on. Can Smitty, can you leave the race? Because I want to see how much money people make off this. I'm just kind of curious. I want the race to, like, actually finish, because I want to see the stats on it. Oh, yeah, or maybe Psychic. Maybe you can just manually end it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, wow, yeah, Skiro was pretty close on the $5,000 mark. Woohoo! 40 minutes of effort for a few thousand. Yay! Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Best money-making strats in Motortown right here. I'm so rich. I'm pretty sure I spent more in repair costs. Yeah, it's the real racing experience. They definitely need to fix that at some point. They need to update that. I know you could well, they just make it a distance-based system. You can't really game that. Yeah, they should like at least multiply that by 10. At least 40 minutes for like 30,000. That at least makes it, like, feasible. But anyway, whatever. It doesn't matter. Money comes pretty easy in the game anyway. And there's the point, racing shouldn't be the way to make good money. I think the fun thing is you use the money you earned from other stuff to do the racing. I think that's the fun part of it. Okay, so... The one thing I did like is I forgot that there's a, or I didn't know that there's a repair station here. So the gas stations are actually fairly well laid out. Because this is like the longest stint you do. The very first stint is the longest stint you do. And then you come up here and there's gas right here. And then you do this. And if you really need to, you can detour and get gas again. But we were fine. We filled up... Wait a minute. No, we didn't even fill up there. We ran out of gas, like, here. Filled up with a half tank. And then we're fine all the way up to here. Now, granted, that's with a stock engine. And I know with... Yeah, and you could roadside. So, the gas is fine. I think the gas is not something we need to consider. If you have... any concerns, you can bring a jerry can with you, or obviously you can use roadside services. I think the only thing is repairs are tough. The first leg of the journey is, I think, arguably the riskiest leg of the journey. And there's like nowhere to repair your car anywhere on this island. Which I don't think there's any way around that. It was fine. We all were fine. Yeah, hey Eagle, thank you so much for all your help. getting this going as it was so far. And yeah, we'll see you around. Thank you for participating. And I think I saw Callum had to head out too. So Callum, we'll see you around. Any repairs on the first? Yeah. It feels backwards. Yeah, in a way. I think it all. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's fine that the start of the race is the most dangerous, because that's when you're like focused up. That's when you're fresh. That's when you have your good, like, your car's ready to go. But yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think there's any way we fix that. I think the only way we can fix that is by cutting out this extension. I think that's the only thing we could do, is cut out this extension, and so it's a shorter time to get to the repair place. Is there a repair? There is repair here and here. But yeah, that... I was thinking like, oh, maybe we run it the other way, but I like that the finish is at the racetrack. Yeah, ultimately, it's not like it was that big of a deal. Oh, you know what we could do? Because I guess, okay, let's say worst case scenario, your car blows up, you know, here. Yeah, okay. So worst case scenario, your car dies right at the start. You miss the corner, you overshoot, you hit the one cactus, whatever. You just fast travel to maybe, okay, we'll park a campy at a tuning shop. So what you can do is, no matter where you are, you can campy to the tuning shop, spawn your car in there, repair the car, and then go to whatever the closest fast travel point is. Which, the nice thing is, there's 2 houses along the route here. We'll have a campy at the starting line, so you can start back from the start. Oh, you can roadside to a garage too? Oh. Okay, well, whatever. Again, I don't think the cost matters. Like, all the costs for roadside stuff are relatively negligible, I think. So, okay, then we don't need to worry about a campy. We don't need to worry about a campy. Skier says have a campy at the gas stations on OG Gwangjin Storage. Where is that? Is that like up here? Gate Warehouse? No. Oh, it's around 10 to... Oh, wow. Okay, that's a reasonable amount of money. So maybe we do have a campy. Maybe we do have a campy. Okay. Yeah, about 10 to 20K. But again... So let's just think logistically. What do we need? We don't need to worry about fuel. No matter what, there is a solution for fuel. So we don't need fuel tankers at all. If anyone wants to bring one... I mean, there's even a gas station right here. Yeah, we don't need to worry about it. Because there's a gas station here, here, here. I guess then the last leg there isn't one. There's one at the racetrack. We'll get there. We'll get there, Jamin. 3 places, the 2 gas stations, and the storage you pass by the dirt. You're saying for where we should place? For where... Are you saying place campies as like our like backup checkpoint things? Is that what you're saying? I got it. Yeah. Okay. So the 2 gas stations and the storage you pass by on the dirt. Is that like down here? This dirt section? This one maybe? Isn't that no, because that's really close. Sounds good, Jamin. Yeah, no worries. If you want a real test, ban fuel stations, gas cans only. There you go. Bit further south. Oh, this one. Got it. Yeah. I guess. Yeah, because there really isn't any closer. Yeah. I was thinking, like, it's relatively close to that gas station. So we need... Here, I'm just going to write this down so that we don't, like, forget it. So that we know when it comes time that, like, hey, we can just do a pre-flight checklist. We've got everything. So we need Campy at the start line. That's thing one. The dirt can be tricky. Few rocks embedded there. Oh. Full route, gas cans only, no backup vehicles, roadside retrieval only. Heck yeah. I wish I could, like, ban roadside for some events. Okay, so Campy at the start line. That's a for sure. Just so if people need to, like, restart, you know, anywhere, they can do that, and then they can just repair their car and get back on the road. I think, yeah, maybe, well, no. Run this once a month, have it be the nastiest event. We can get there. We're bite size. Because we have a gas station here. I'm going to say, I mean, yeah, it's tough, because we can do, like, Campy here, Campy here, Campy here. Whoops. And then, okay, here, I guess let's reverse engineer this. Do we need any campies on Jeju? Or are campies on Jeju, like, not really a concern? Because there's, like, houses here, like, you know, you can teleport here, you can teleport here. You know. Yeah, maybe one at the top of the toge, maybe, yeah. Yo, Stringless, bringing it back for number 25. Heck yeah, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, houses I think are fine. So I think we don't need to worry about anything on Jeju. We could do one. We could do one at the top at the rest area. At this gas station, maybe. And that's like your final one. I think I'd be okay with that. Because the rest, like, once you get here, you can always teleport to Chris's house. You could teleport, you know, here is, like, the best spot because you have full services here. So this is, like, a full hard checkpoint. Jeju is, like, a full hard checkpoint because you have house, like, you have all these. Yeah, go a victim. Hey, sorry, we need to use your property for our racing event. You know what? I'm going to say we don't need one at the top of the toge because there's one right at the bottom. If you screw up that bad, then you just start it over, you know? So yeah, that's what I'm going to say. And then there's also, like, if you do make it down the toge, then you're kind of screwed there. Then you can just still go to Gangjun or whatever. And you can go to my house, or I guess Beckles is closer. You can go to Beckles' house, repair, get gas, and then be on your way. So yeah, and then obviously there's services here. So Jeju doesn't need anything. If you really get screwed, there's kind of enough decent checkpoints along the route. And then yeah, here there's a house to teleport to. I'm just trying to, like, think about this logistically here. So if you crash anywhere here, this is still your checkpoint because you can get towed to a shop, teleport here, spawn the car, and go. Yeah, I probably should just draw the map, but whatever, this works. We don't need to worry about gas anywhere along the route. You have that locked. So really the risky spot is from here. I'm just trying to think of, like, where our hard checkpoints are. And it's the start line, Ami's house. I mean, in a way, you could almost use Skira's. Because Skira, your house isn't even too far off the route. But that would mean you'd have to crash, like, in between these two locations. Which is, you know, a relatively small space. But, like, your house exists, and there's a gas station there. So, like, hard checkpoint here, hard checkpoint here. So I think there's no hard checkpoints in this whole area. Oh, got it, Skira. Okay. So the biggest stretch we have without a checkpoint is, like, from Ami's house, basically all the way up to Chris's house. There's, like, no good hard checkpoint. So maybe there's value in having one between... Just because this is a pretty hard stretch, and the cars will be bunched up, you know, a little bit more, so there's more chances for accidents and collisions and stuff. Maybe we have one campy around here, like, you know, at kind of this little off-road or something. Maybe we have one there, and then one at this gas station like there is, because that can be accessed on the way up, or if you make it this way, kind of on the way back. Oh, that's right. No parking space. I forgot about that. So it has to be the gas station. It has to be either the gas station or there's probably one over here. But I think the gas station is fine. Okay. So, are these labeled? No. We'll just say gas station 1. Gas station 1. And gas station. I'm probably taking like 20 minutes to just get around to exactly what you already told me to do, Skira. But yeah, campy here, campy here, and then I think we're good. So campy at the start, campy at the first gas station, campy at the second gas station. That's it. Do we need... I don't think we need any other campies, like, at a gas... Well, there's going to be a campy at that gas station, so if you need gas, then that's fine. And if you need a repair facility, you can just go to, like, Tej's house. Or Beckel's house. So I don't think we need a campy anywhere else. Can anyone think of any reason why we would need more than 3 campies? One at the start, one at the gas station 1, one at gas station 2. Oh, that's right. You did say one down here. Yeah, we could do one there as well. Yeah, just to make... Because that is going to be a risky section with that being off-road. So yeah, I think that's fine. Maybe some shops and loading areas could spawn the car. What do you mean, Beto? There are, yeah. Like this. This is a spot that could spawn the car. Alright, so let's go Gwangjin storage. Okay. So 4 total campies. I think that's totally reasonable. That's definitely doable. Is we have 4 total campies. That shouldn't be a pain in the butt. I can even grind, and I can get a campy myself to add to that pile if we're struggling at all with that. But I think among all of us, we probably have 4 campies that we can make use of. Okay, that's that. Is there anything else we need to consider for the actual race itself? Skier has one, you can get another. Okay. Like, is there anything else logistically that we can do to make this a smooth as possible experience? Like, I don't think we need to worry about... Yeah, I'm doing like a final check on the race bit, and then we'll get into the challenge bits. Yeah, we can figure out... Yeah, we'll figure out car stuff. We'll figure out car restrictions at the very end. Car restrictions at the very end. But we will get there. We will get there. And yeah, we can run like a base tune. You know, we can have like, hey, if you don't know what you want to run, this is what you can run. Thank you, Luna. Okay. So I think, honestly, logistically, I think we're solid. We just need 4 campies. There you go, Ami. Yeah, we just need 4 campies. If we really wanted, you know what we could also do? We could have a tow vehicle. We could try to build someone, we could assign someone who doesn't want to race to like the fastest possible tow vehicle. And then they can just run the route with everyone. And if someone does get screwed, they can maybe just tow them out, and that would be faster than like road. Well, honestly, no, it wouldn't even be fast. The only reason that it wouldn't be faster, or it would be faster, is if you're dealing with the cops. That's the only case in which that would matter. Because if you're not dealing with the cops, oh, but you do still have to fast. No, because you can roadside assistance. Oh wait, no. Sorry, there's so many mechanics. You can roadside assistance, but your car will still be damaged. So yeah, I think that's too much hassle to work with. I was gonna say like, yeah, we can have like a, repair vehicle, backup repair vehicle, whatever. Oh, do we want to do backup cars? Is it at all worth it to have a couple of backup cars in case we need it? Or do we not think that that's relevant? Because the big thing would be yeah, you're right. It's not necessarily the campies. Yeah, that's a good point. Because you can just repair your car. Yep, good point. Thank you. All right. So I think we're locked in. Okay. Now we do need to really lock in the route. We need to figure out the route. Can we get everybody in chat? Please let me know. What do you think about the race length? Is it good as is? Or should we make it shorter? Should we cut one section? And consider, this is something I didn't think about. Oh my, what the fuck? Wait. Oh. No way. You guys loaded me onto a drone, flew the drone into the middle of the... Where am I on the map? And I'm like 1,000 feet in the air. No way. Oh. I mean, I've got the best view of the sunrise. Ah! No! Oh, rip. Rip. Let the sharks get me. I'll juke them out. I'll juke out the sharks. You can't find me. No way. All right, let's teleport back to my house. Oh, that's too good. What? You know what I love the most about this game? Is that there are so many ways to prank someone. Like, who would have thought that you could scoop somebody up on a drone, fly them into the middle of the sky, in the middle of the ocean, and then just drop them into the water? It's just too good. That's just too funny. Best waste of $2,000 ever spent. There you go. There you go. All right, we're gonna sit down. You guys can come hang out if you want. Okay, so anyway, Edgar says perfect. Beto says shorter. Morko says longer. Ami said it's all right. Skira says it's fine. Mess says make it longer. Okay, so I think people are generally okay with the length. We got one vote from Beto for shorter. But otherwise, people were okay with it or want it to be longer. Rachel says it could be a bit shorter. I think the easiest way to make it a bit shorter would be to go left here. Go left, go up, and then down. And does that screw anything up? I guess the only thing... It's not gas here. Yeah, it's gas up here. So the distance is roughly the same between this pit stop and like this pit stop. Well, I guess it wouldn't be here. It's a little further because you have to go off route. But it's not that big of a deal. I will say this is the one I used. Oh, Tosan has a repair area. That's right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we could put a tanker and a campy here. Just to kind of bridge that gap a little bit so you don't have to go that far off route. Or at the bus dealer. Oh, that's... Oh. Yeah, that's like not off route at all. So maybe we could add one more thing, a fuel tanker right here and a campy. Oh! Uh-oh. Wait, did everyone just disconnect or was that just me? Did the server just go down?